welcome back to my channel, Aquarius Empress Tarot. Y'all, I wanted to hop in. I apologize. I'm a few minutes off, but I was not feeling great to my stomach, so yeah. But first, before I even start readings, I need to talk to my moderators. Just to recap and see if there's any new things that we need to do. Hey Brenda, hey Seashell, hey Silent Runner, hey everybody. Also, if you're joining the live and this is your first time, please make sure you hit that thumbs up button. Hey Queen, I'm good, love. How are you? How is everybody? I hope everybody's doing great. I just wanted to touch base really quick with my mods to see if there's any suggestions or concerns or anything. Hey Melanie, hey Alyssa, hey Pure, hey everybody, hey to all the newbies. Welcome to my channel, Aquarius Empress Tarot. So glad to have you here. Yeah, moderators, let me know how y'all feeling. Hey Em. Hey Kelly. What are y'all thinking about the channel? Like, how can we grow? How can we expand? What can we do better? Like, all feedback is much appreciated. Yeah, y'all, please don't judge me. I had to cut my nails because I plan on taking them off this weekend. So, hi Danelle. Thank you, we appreciate it. So glad to have you here. Aquarius and Pisces, my loves, I did not forget y'all. I have your videos. Wi-Fi was giving me trouble the past couple days. Y'all know, of course y'all know, this winter weather, let me just start by saying this. My prayers are out to all the families across the United States who are struggling. Thank you, Silent Runner. I really appreciate that. Because, you know, I get a lot of like people who want a thumbs down or, you know, negative comments and stuff like that. But I honestly think that, hey kids, welcome back, love. I honestly believe that what I'm saying is very, like, it's really on point. Like, and I'm not saying that to sound some type of way, but, you know, usually what I'm saying is relevant. Like, people come to me asking me for readings. People come to me asking me about this, that, and the third with their relationship or with their person, and I'm going to tell you the real tea. So, that's another thing, too. If you are new to my channel, if you are new to my website, which is actually, I have it posted in my community tab, but for those who are new, follow me on Instagram, #AquariusEmpressTarot, right? And the link is in my bio to my website for those who want to book an actual general personal reading, because I do private readings. But if you're new to the channel, you already know how blunt and how real I am, first and foremost. I'm human at the end of the day, and I feel like a lot of people forget. Thank you, Kiss. I feel like a lot of people give a lot of readers such slack. Like, cut us some slack. Damn, like, we're human beings just like everybody else. So no, we are not perfect all the time. No, we don't. We ourselves also have shadow sides. We are not perfect. We are not, you know, angels. We are not. You know what I'm saying? Like, we make mistakes. Sometimes we may go overboard with something. Sometimes we may offend somebody or step on somebody's toes. But the thing is, if I do that, then the person who is offended, or that maybe I said something to them that they felt was out of line, or whatever the case may be, you're an adult, so then you need to say something about it. Address it. Don't just act like nothing is wrong and then wait until shit hits the fan and then, well, I remember when you said this or said that. You know what I mean? Like, that's in any type of relationship. You don't wait until things get to a certain point before you address something that you felt uncomfortable about. But usually people are offended or triggered because it's something that was said that they didn't like. There's a difference between somebody being disrespectful towards you and somebody saying something that you don't like. And a lot of people, I'm gonna pick on women for a minute, a lot of women especially come to readers in a very emotional, sensitive type of energy. And if you're wanting pure, unadulterated advice, right, for clarity, insight, guidance, if you're wanting the absolute, blunt, honest, to the point truth, you cannot be in a severely emotional state, because you're going to take everything offensively, and you're going to take everything as a personal attack, and that's not the case. But you know what I mean? The saying goes, if the shoe fits, wear it, because it all starts with self anyway. Is anybody else having trouble? Like, is it buffering for you? Anybody else having trouble? Because I may have to hop out and re-hop back in. Okay, great. Great, okay. Kelly, you might have to refresh your, like, hop out, log out of your YouTube account, and then log back in. That may help. Okay. I know she said she was having trouble, so I wasn't sure if anybody else was having trouble. But, yeah. Okay, great. It looks like for the most part, everybody is seeing and hearing me clearly. But yeah, if you're new to my channel, just know that I'm unfiltered. Hey, no name. Yeah. Yeah. Great kiss. We missed you here too on the channel, no name. Haven't seen you in a while. I hope everything is well. I hope everything is working out. It has been a minute. It has been a minute, and we've changed some rules about my channel. So the moderators will be posting that down in the comment section below before I start into readings and stuff. So just keep that in mind. I don't allow people to comment during other people's readings anymore, because that just creates a lot of confusion, a lot of contention, and a lot of hurt feelings. Yeah. I mean, it takes time. Healing is a process. Yeah, I know what you meant. Oh, yeah, definitely, Melanie. There's no other way for me to be. Like, I was raised that way. I was born that way. I will continue to be me at the end of the day. So whoever doesn't like it, sorry. I mean, I try to be as, like, you know, as considerate of people. Like, my delivery, I try to deliver it in the most tactful format as possible. But for some folks, you just gotta be raw with them. You just gotta be raw. Some people, you sugarcoat stuff and they miss the whole point. They miss the whole point. Hey, Maria. Oh, did you? I'm glad you got to watch it. I hope it was informative, because I didn't have a whole lot of people involved. I did one on twin flames. I wanted to get feedback from other people, which I was going to pin my own comment on there and just say, you know, these are my opinions. This is not like, I'm not bashing anybody who believes they have a twin flame connection or a soulmate. That is not my intent. I simply was wanting to know other people's experiences and how they identify as far as relationship wise, because we talked about the twin flame narrative and all that. So, but I mean, overall, I wanted to know what y'all think about the channel, how it's growing, the organization, the lists, the crazies, you know, all the moderator stuff. Also, I'm going to get back into doing giveaways as well. So y'all who are subscribed, make sure you share the channel, because I'm going to start doing more giveaways. Yeah. Really, Kelly, to be honest with you, I don't watch a whole lot of oh, thank you, Brenda. Yeah, the real talk lives. I changed it from Girls Talk to Real Talk, because I welcome masculine energy, or welcome men into the chats as well, because men actually give very valuable, logical, practical feedback. So I appreciate it. And I've had a few men come into the live session, so that's always a blessing, because you get both sides. What was I gonna say? Yeah, y'all let me know. And also, moderators, like I've said before, don't feel uncomfortable, because maybe great. Thank you, Em. That means a lot to me. Your opinion definitely, because you've been with me for a while. So that means a lot to me. And you've been a quiet observer for a long time. So that's great. And I'm sure you, Melanie, y'all have noticed a lot of new people coming in, a couple old people booted out. The thing is, I have learned over time in this year and a few little months of doing tarot that everybody is not on your side. Everybody does not support you. People say they do, but then when push comes to shove, they're leaving. They got other things to do. They won't show up. They won't moderate like they said they would do. I don't have time to rely on other people. So, right, me too. Sometimes I go to other channels just to watch and observe how other readers interact with their audience and how they deal with certain questions. Yep. Right. But I'm so happy to be completely open and honest with you guys. I am so happy for the people that I've lost and for the people that I've gained. That probably sounds bad, but oh well. I'm happy because I feel like my channel is more positive in the sense that you're actually going to walk away from my live stream and learn something or share some type of valuable information with somebody else. You're not just going to come in and get a reading and feel just as empty from leaving as you did when you came in. Yeah, Jalissa, I agree. Yeah, I've always been that type of person. Like, I watch people a lot. Yes, I do. I know it's different energy. People have told me it's different energy. While certain people are not on my live, on my channel anymore. I do not follow them. They're not subscribed. They've blocked me on other platforms, but I don't care. They don't affect my life. They don't pay my bills. That's the key, Em. That's the key. Because when you look at something, you are actually looking at it from a practical standpoint, a logical, rational standpoint. Just keep in mind what I said. When you come to someone in an emotional state, yeah, they have. When you come to, because they were, again, in their feelings. They were in their feelings. They didn't want to address the fact that they had been disrespecting my rules and crossing my boundaries. So they thought, oh, well, she treated me like this. No, honey boo boo, I didn't treat you like anything. I actually warned you several times and told you what my rules were, and you insisted on doing things your way. But this is my channel. If you want to do it your way, create your own channel. Do your own thing, but don't do it here. So, I've had people go off on me. I've had people send me nasty emails. I'm not with shits. So if you book a reading with me, for those who are watching, because I know they're watching, if you book a reading with me, don't tell me how to do my reading. That's not for you to decide. Either you book it or you don't. There's hundreds of other readers out there. And this is exactly what I tell people. It's a choice. It's a choice. Oh, thank you, Kelly. That's so sweet. Thank you. It's a choice. You saw the handwriting on the walls? No name. It's a choice, and that's what people fail to realize. It's a choice. You don't have to go to a particular reader. There's so many other readers on YouTube and on the internet, right? So just like it's a choice for the people like you guys, viewers and subscribers that come. Exactly, Melanie. And change is a good thing. Letting go, just like you let go of toxic relationships. Those are toxic relationships. People who don't respect my boundaries, people who decide to do what they want to do the way they want to do it. When I clearly say moderators go last, oh, well, I'm going to keep trying to push myself to be first on the list, and I'm going to tell everybody else what to do. I'm going to pop in and out when I feel like it. I'm going to gossip during the chat. I'm going to talk about other people's reading. No. Take it somewhere else. It's toxic, and I don't need it here. Other people on the side booking readings through my website, trying to tell me, oh, well, you did this or you did that. Only thing I did gave you a reading, which is what you requested and what you paid for. If you don't like it, let me know. You can get a refund and go in peace. I don't care. But you're not going to tell me how to do what I do. You're not going to tell me how to run my business, how to run my channel, and continue to walk all over me and disrespect me and think that I'm going to be okay with it. That's where we have a problem. I have a problem. That's where people get blocked. So it is what it is. It's enough to deal with trolls, because trolls come in and out of the channels. Trolls come into everybody's channel all the time. So on top of that, having to deal with trolls, like, it's a whole nother issue. Whole nother issue. But I feel like overall, now, versus like, what is this? This is February. From November to now, I feel like I've made, like, they are everywhere. Tyler has to deal with, Tyler's Tarot, he has to deal with trolls all the time. I'm like, Tyler, I don't know how you do it. Thank you, Kiss. But yeah, overall, like from November until now, it's like, it's been a transition. Like I've had, like I said, I've loved, I've lost, I've learned, I've grown. Some people are more sensitive, so you can't fully be real with them, because some people are stuck on stupid. And I don't say that in a disrespectful term, but it is what it is. It's like, no matter how many times I keep telling you, if you jump on the couch, you're going to fall and hurt yourself. You keep doing it. Go ahead, keep jumping on the couch. When you break that arm, then you'll figure out you shouldn't have been jumping in the couch. But I told you so. I told you so, right? That's how I feel with a lot of people that I deal with. I told you so. Then they'll come back to me. Right, Em. Then they'll come back to me a week later. Oh, well, you know, me and so, we broke up. Oh, really? You mean the one that I told you he was low vibrational and that he was only in it for himself? Really? Y'all broke up? What? I'm shocked. Not really. Or the ones that get me, you know, well, ma'am, Spirit's showing me that you're very codependent. No, I'm not codependent. Like Tyler says, don't tell me it's not your story. That's how I feel. Like, people will be like, no, that's not me, that's him. He's the one. He did this, he did that. Yeah. People are so quick to tell you, oh, they get so defensive. That's not my story. That doesn't apply to me. Okay, so hop off. Like Tyler says, hop off. You should be under a bridge somewhere, you troll. What are you watching for? Like, go. Like, why are you coming to me if you don't want to hear what I have to say? It makes no sense. Anywho, y'all. Tyler cracks me up. He is pure entertainment. But his comebacks, I swear. Tyler says what most readers feel. Right, you know what? Thank you for sharing that testimony, No Name, because we have literally been talking the past few weeks, and everybody in this live stream right now will testify to this. We have been talking about personal growth and development in different stages. We talked about letting someone earn you. We talked about settling. We've talked about a lot of great things. I can't even remember. Setting boundaries. Right, kids, he goes off. But he says how a lot of readers feel. Like, why are you watching this? And why is your life a damn soap opera? You always got other people involved. Well, is he thinking about me? Is he thinking about me? Damn, how many dudes did you got? A lot. 21 Savage. How many dudes you got? Oh, well, I'm not with him anymore. I'm over here with him. But I want to know if he's thinking about me. And this one over here, he's got a baby mama. But then I want to be with that one over there. Do you see how many people are involved? It's too much. It's too much. Or I know he's with somebody else, but exactly, Melanie. That's the thing with content, right? Most readers who post content, just like Tyler, every video that he posts, it's somebody's story. It may not be her story or his story, but it's somebody's story out here in 50 states or across the globe. It's somebody's story. So if the message doesn't resonate, keep it moving. Why do you feel the need to thumbs down somebody's video? I don't think, y'all, completely honest, I don't think I've ever thumbs down anybody's video because I just don't see the point. If I don't like it, I just hop off. I just click stop. Maybe I'm crazy, but I don't feel the need to thumbs down somebody's video. That's like today I was right, J Silk 87, right. It's too much. Like today I was looking up DIY projects for my Etsy shop on YouTube, and I was looking up different DIY skincare things, and every video, like some videos I was watching because I don't have any patience. Exactly, Kelly. I don't really have any patience. Y'all know that the universe is trying to work with me. So this person, she had a DIY video to make like a scrub. Exactly, Kiss. It was 30 minutes. It doesn't take 30 minutes to explain how to make a scrub. A scrub is sugar or sea salt, some essential oils, and I don't know, lemon juice or something, but it doesn't take 30 minutes. Like honey or coffee, whatever. It doesn't take 30 minutes. So y'all know me. I clicked off the video. I just clicked off. Because I was like, I'm not going to sit here and watch it. There you go, Queen. But she wanted to talk for like 40 minutes. And I was like, why? She literally sat here and filmed herself for almost an hour to talk about how to make a little jar of scrub. No. I could see it if it was more intricate and you had to use ingredients, like if you're making lip gloss or, you're making body butters. Sometimes you add colors, or sometimes you add different things when you're making a bigger batch. I can understand that, but this was just scrub, sugar, and oil, like you said, Queen, and maybe a little fragrance. That's it. Boom. Goodbye. I'm like, what? So I just clicked off the video. I try to do that sometimes, and then they still talking, so I just X out. I'm like, I'm not going to sit here. Kelly, if it takes you 30 minutes to mix some sugar and some coconut oil, we got problems. No, ma'am. It don't take you 30 minutes to be in the shower. Unless you're just running out of water. It don't take that long. So I just hop off the video. But I don't thumbs down, because out of respect, I know that person took time out of their day to make that video, to post it for somebody. Somebody found it helpful. Like, some people have these negative comments like, oh, well, can you show me the measurements? Well, why would she show you the measurements for her business? She's running a business already. If she shows you exactly how to do it, then you're not going to want to purchase from her because you know exactly what she's doing. Does that make sense? She's giving you the formula. People are so rude. Well, this is a stupid video because you didn't even give the measurements. Somebody commented, and I was like, why you gotta be so mean? Like, why can't you just applaud her for even showing you? She didn't have to take out of her time to show you shit, but she did. So how about you just go buy it? But people be ungrateful. People be selfish. People be in their feelings. People don't want to hear what you have to say, but then they looking crazy when shit don't go right because they didn't want to follow the advice that you gave them because, they have free will and they can use their own mind to decide things, and that's not even the point. The point is, I'm not going to waste my breath. I'm not going to keep talking to somebody that doesn't listen. I'm not going to keep talking to somebody that, when somebody is like overly sensitive, they can't rationalize. They can't think logical. It's well, I didn't like the way that you said that. Okay. Check this out. A lot of them same people be religious though. What was I thinking? Y'all had a second. Right, Melanie. It'll be the wrath of God, or you're gonna burn in hell. They can hear that being preached from a pulpit by a preacher. But you tell them, sis, the man ain't shit. Oh, I can't believe you said that about him. I love him, but he ain't shit though. That's what I said, and that's exactly what I meant. Well, I don't like the way that you talk. I don't like, okay, well then get off my page. Get off my page. Get off my platform. Just go. Goodbye. That's exactly, I said what I said. Well, I don't like your delivery. I don't like, okay, so then why are you coming to me? Because usually before somebody books a reading, right, they kind of get a taste of your personality. My personality is not going to be for everybody, and that's okay. That is okay. Tyler's personality is not for everybody. Everybody can't handle Tyler. His energy is like this all day, every day. Everybody can't handle Tyler. But that's okay. That's what makes him unique, that he's his own person. And he does. That's what I respect about Tyler. He doesn't try to be like anybody else but himself. He just does his thing and he goes on. But other people, well, I don't like how she says this, or who is she to tell me? Sis, you came to my channel. Who is she to tell me that I need to leave a relationship? Maybe she's a coach. Maybe she's lived the same life that you're living and she can tell you from experience, sis, it ain't gonna work out. I'm just saying. Maybe she's trying to advise you something to do with your business that maybe you don't have experience doing. She may be saying, well, make sure you get insurance on your business in case somebody sues you in a lawsuit. Well, I don't feel the need to purchase that. Okay, good luck. Because when you get sued, you got a whole nother issue on your hands. But somebody trying to, y'all, if y'all ever watched the show Martin, right? Y'all remember Brother Man, right? Brother Man from the 5th floor? He'd be like, I'm just trying to help you out. That's how most readers are thinking towards their clients, towards their viewers, subscribers. I'm trying to help you out. So if you don't want to hear it, goodbye. Y'all, I'm working on the shirt. I'm working on the shirt. Thank you, No Name. But we talked about self. That's going to be, that's definitely going to be the next topic for next Real Talk session. Wednesday night, make sure y'all are here. Personal accountability. We talked about that a little bit last night because, I don't know, like B. Simone, she had a post. Right, Kelly. She had a post and she was basically telling women, like, listen, y'all need to quit. Y'all need to quit with all these high-ass expectations that you have and you can't even meet them yourself. Like, you want this dude that he's got this nice body. He has a nice personality. He has this, he has that. He does this, he does that. You still at home, unemployed, or you may be staying with a relative. You got kids, but he can't have none. These are all the expectations women be saying. I don't want to be with no man that's got kids, but you got 3. I don't want to be with no man that he ain't making no money, but you're unemployed and you're on food stamps, sis. Get child support. Not that any of those things are bad, but how can you hold someone else to this standard when you're here? Make it make sense. Well, he got to have his own car. He got to have his own place. He got to do this. He got to do that. Exactly, Queen. And she got a lot of negative comments. Surprisingly, I was like, who would have something negative to say? Right, Melanie. But I'm like, who would have something negative to say? Because what she said was true. Like, you can't expect him to come to the table bringing the bread and you don't have the butter. It's supposed to work. It's supposed to be a team effort. Exactly, Queen. Exactly. Then you had Christians hopping in because she was talking about in order to manifest the love that you want in your life, she was talking about you need to work on self. Because, B. Simone, she works out. She has her own cosmetic line. She's doing very well. She does comedy. Like, she's a very successful Black young woman. And she does really, really well. and she was talking about how she herself had manifested the life that she wanted. And so you have a lot of these religious Christians coming on there. Oh, this is some new age stuff that she's talking about. This is not of God. All this shit. And I'm like, first of all, this what she's talking about has nothing to do with God. It doesn't. Nothing she was talking about had anything to do with God. She was talking about standards when you're dating people. But this is exactly why a lot of people are turned off by religion, because it's people like that that constantly try to shove it down somebody's throat. Like, this was not the time. She's simply talking about manifesting a better relationship. If you're wanting that, she's talking about how to get that. Prayer is affirmations, no name. But they will say manifesting, meditating, yoga is all of the devil. It's all of the devil. Something about the origins of yoga and meditation, where it came from, some Buddhist something. It originated in some other country from other deities. I'm like, okay, so what? God is God is God, right? This God has a name, though. He's from India. The Indians gave him a name. So this God is this God, and that God is that God. Your God is your God, whatever his name is. So, I mean, I'm just saying. Right, Melanie? But the point was, moving Christianity aside, the point was, hold yourself to the same standard that you would hold the person you're trying to attract into your life. I'm telling you, Satan don't get a break. Satan is given so much credit, and I'm just like, really? Because, even in the Bible, like, in Matthew, they were like, Jesus he was in the Garden of Gethsemane, and he was out there, he was praying, and he had been fasting, he was praying, he was meditating. He was worried because he knew his time was coming. He was meditating. That's what he was doing. But Christians like to fight about this, that, and the third. I'm like, okay, whatever makes y'all happy at this point. Anywho, so anybody that wants to be on the list, go ahead and drop a heart. Moderators, y'all let me know. Y'all have my email. Y'all can DM me on Instagram, because most of my moderators do follow me on Instagram. If you don't, please do. DM me, let me know how you feel about the channel. If you have any concerns, questions, comments, concerns, anything, let me know. Because I'm trying to really better the channel, and y'all, we are almost to 2K subscribers, so. Hey, Glam. How you doing, loves? Y'all, I'm kind of cold. I'm not mad. I'm just cold. Y'all, Rico over here chilling out. How you doing, loves? We're almost there. I'm like at 280 something subscribers, so trying to keep it up. Y'all. But I will start doing giveaways for new subscribers and people who comment on my content. Give me feedback. Let me know whether or not the readings resonate for y'all. Because, like, I take my time. Listen, y'all, take my time. Yes, take my time to post content, which I finally finished Aquarius and Pisces readings, which y'all, tonight, full moon goes into Pisces. So this is like a state of, like, calm after we just went through. It's like, full moon is in Pisces, so if you just kind of be like in your feels a little bit, Pisces is not as Cancer, but if you kind of start feeling some type of way, just know that we're entering Pisces season. So happy birthday, Pisces. I know y'all are in here. So happy birthday to y'all. Yeah, calmness after the storm. I don't meditate a lot, Brenda. I actually do pray. I pray sometimes, which to me, prayer and meditation are the same thing, so I don't see no difference. Um, I pray. Just the other night, I was praying for all the people that I knew that were having a hard time, having a difficult time, and just sending love and light and healing their way, protection. Um, Most of the stuff I don't even pray for myself for, but when I do, I pray for protection. I pray for healing. I pray for good health. I pray to be like that type of stuff. And prayer and meditation go right hand in hand together. Sometimes I will sit quietly for a little bit and meditate, just calmly, just sit there and meditate. I don't do it all the time, but it's like those few moments. Like sometimes when I'm at work and I need a break from the computer, I'll just push my chair back and I'll just like sit there and meditate for a little bit. Helps me to put things in perspective, because me being Aquarius, and I'm pretty sure other Aquarians in the room will testify to this, we get distracted sometimes. There's too much stuff going on. So we'll get distracted because we're trying to do several things at once and we can't. So what I've been learning is to organize things. Absolutely, Kiss. Absolutely. Yeah. Yeah, it's just another form of meditation, Kelly. That's what prayer is. Prayer for me is like, it's therapeutic. To me it has the same energy. Prayer has the same energy of like taking a hot bath or a hot shower or drinking a hot tea. It's like a calming effect. Ooh, I'm so sorry, Kiss. I do hope you feel better. You may want to try like if you have lemon or lime, they both work. If you have lemon, honey, garlic, and ginger, put them together and boil them. Put them together and boil them and drink it. Let me tell y'all something about garlic. I live by garlic. Let me tell you why. I'm not a sickly person. And I want y'all to really think. The people who have watched my channel from the beginning, think about how often I've been sick in a year. Garlic is great. Right, Kelly. For a lot of things, especially immunity. Yes. Yeah, if you add honey in there, great stuff. Sometimes garlic is everything. Put it in which I just got a food processor, which I love. I love it. I love it. I don't like it. I love it. I have a food processor. So, oh really? Up your increase vitamin C, which garlic has vitamin C, but increase vitamin C. Like if you have to get it, they have it on. They usually carry it at GNC. I want to get an air fryer, Glam. Do, but I have too many gadgets in my kitchen already. I have a Keurig. I don't even use the Keurig. I have a blender, but it's a 3-in-1. I have a food processor, huge food processor, and I have a blender that I've been making. Listen, y'all. Now I gotta tell y'all about my diet. Okay, I've lost 6 pounds in the past 2 weeks. I've lost 6 pounds because I've been dieting, so I haven't really been eating a lot. But if y'all make smoothies with greens, I'm gonna tell y'all right now, not to be gross, but you might have the shits because the greens have fiber, and they're gonna clean you out. Just so y'all know. just so you know, I'm telling y'all now. But Kiss, up your vitamin C take to help kick out the cold. Because once you're if your immune system is built strong enough, our immune system is powerful. So if your immune system is built strong enough to fight off anything, you won't get the cold anymore. Once your immunity is to the point where it's supposed to be, which is why a lot of people were getting COVID because their immune systems were very weak. Once you build it up to where your body is resistant, your white blood cells are gonna fight off. Yes, Melanie, orange juice too. But sometimes food doesn't carry the same amount as if you actually add the supplement in. So if you actually get it concentrated vitamin C, I know they have a liquid form and they have a powder form. Me personally, I prefer the powder form because I could just mix it in something and drink it, which I've been doing this since I was a child. So I don't know, but I found that it worked for me. It may help you. I'm not a licensed medical professional. Let me just say that right now. That disclaimer. I'm just sharing things. But I don't really get sick though, just so y'all know. I mean, I really don't. Like I may have a headache from time to time, but I don't really get like sick. Yeah. But woo, that smoothie though. That green smoothie ain't no joke. Anything that has fiber, like whole wheat grains or greens, you're gonna have the shits, I'm gonna tell y'all. But another important detox to do that a lot of people don't do in America, which is why a lot of people are severely backed up. Yes. That's great, Em. That is awesome. A lot of people don't do, y'all, is detoxing. Okay, so a part of self-care, I know y'all probably have like skincare routines. I'm gonna start doing that myself. I'm guilty of not having a proper skincare routine because I need to exfoliate, right, and moisturize. But a part of my self-care routine for me personally was losing weight, which I've been doing, and eating healthier, eating less junk, but detoxing. That's what my smoothies are all about. So I have greens, I have almond milk in the smoothie, I have spinach, kale, all in the smoothie, banana, and a tablespoon of peanut butter. What else did I put in there? Yogurt. I add a little bit of yogurt, but it's non-fat, 0-calorie yogurt to put in there to add thickness to the smoothie. It tastes fine. And frozen fruit. I put a little frozen fruit in there. But once you blend it all together, retina A. That's great, Em. Yeah, a lot of people don't detox, and when I say detox, I mean cleaning the colon, because they tell you once you're over like 45. Oh, that's awesome. Which is why I take multivitamins for that too, Em. Once you get over 45, they say you're at a higher risk for colon cancer. Glam. How in the world? Really? Yeah, I had something like that, Melanie. Kind of like the bullet. Yeah. It took me 2 weeks to lose 6. This is my 2nd week, and I've lost 6 pounds. So, I think my metabolism is a little bit slower. Thank you, love. I appreciate it. I know apple cider vinegar is good for a lot of things, too. Apple cider vinegar also helps balance the pH in your body. So, that's another good thing. But detoxing, people don't like to talk about poop. Yeah, I will definitely look it up. But your colon holds a lot of stuff from everything we eat, especially if you eat processed food. It holds a lot of stuff. So if you don't clean that out, right, Em. Let's talk shit. So if you don't clean it out, whoo, you're gonna have a mess. As a matter of fact, people who are usually their colon is backed up, they usually have bad breath. because it's like a leak, and it can cause leaky gut. So if you don't, I don't know if y'all familiar with that term, leaky gut. Yeah, they usually have that because they're so backed up. I mean, but you think about it, it's the intestines, so that's where your waste is. Mm-hmm. So it's important to detox and cleanse your body, because otherwise you're holding all of those toxins in. Right, Glam? We needed to know. Right, but that's great. That's great, because that means your body, your system is working. That means if you poop like 2 or 3 times a day, that means your system is working. So you do need to poop. You do need to poop. And how do we get here? It's important. I mean, it's actually a very, like, it's a vital part of the system, right? You do need to, because if you don't, you have a problem. You'll literally be full of shit. You know, I think that's where the term came from. Absolutely, and a part of self-care is taking care of your health. People really don't take care of their health properly. So, you know. Exactly. And they tell you at the doctor, like, once you get a certain age, they want to start running, what do they call these tests, y'all? What are these tests? But it's a test for colon cancer. I forget what the terminology is for it. Is it a colonoscopy? Is that what it is? Yes. You see, okay. But we're talking about dieting. Right. Right. We're talking about eating healthy. We're actually talking about self-care, you know, because it's important. I mean, just as important it is. Right. They give you an enema, Glam. They do have enemas for adults. Right. But I mean, if you don't have a lot of fiber, here's what: when you eat cheeseburgers and French fries all day, and you don't eat or you just eat fried chicken all day, and you don't eat any salad or greens or whole grain bread and anything like this, right? You don't have the fiber in your gut to help your system move, so you get backed up. Yes, exactly, Melanie. And then you carry, a lot of people carry extra weight. Like a lot of people who, once they flush their colon out, people have lost up to 10 pounds just getting rid of shit. Literally. Lost up to 10 pounds because it was all just in the intestines, just sitting there. So it looks like you have a fat stomach, but really, you're backed up really bad. And drinking water will help you go. It'll help you go. It's true though. I'm not lying. Y'all can go Google it. People have literally lost weight by yeah, detoxing. They lose weight. But you know what's funny? You feel better. Like, I know for me, because I've detoxed several times. Because there was a time I had went to the hospital. I think it was when I had a kidney stone, and the lady was like, she said my small intestines was blocked. She was like, something's blocking it. She was like, so you need to incorporate more. That's what the nurse told me. She said, you need to add more fiber to your diet. She said to help move everything in your digestive tract, because she said my small intestines was blocked. So that's when I set course of action to go on a detox cleanse so that I could flush out whatever was blocking my system. This was some years ago. But when you don't eat well, you have problems. And A lot of people think their mind is clouded. It's because their body is clogged. There's literal, that's what we call blockages, literal blockages. The mind and body work together, right? So, Brenda Love, you can drop your question. I'm gonna quit talking about shit. But you know, in tarot, when we talk about blockages, like what's blocking you from manifesting? What's blocking you from, yeah, because people do die from colon cancer. Mm-hmm. Right, Em. People do die from it, you know? So that's definitely a part of and just getting exercise, like eating well, exercising. See, look, and so this made me think. Let's see. What's the possible outcome here? Right, Glam? Y'all crack me up. Yeah, he would say that. He would. Y'all crack me up. Rico, ain't nobody. Rico. So what's possible outcome between Brenda and Bobby? Five of Pentacles. Five of Pentacles. I feel like this is a mutual energy. Both of you may have been single for a while, but then you both decided to take that risk to come together. Let's see. Yeah. Judgment. You both are making that decision to take the risk and see, you know, what this new journey, this new start and a connection is like. Let's see. Let's see. I'm only doing 10 on free list, y'all. Just so y'all know. Ace of Swords. This is about clarity. I feel like you two either have good communication, Brenda, or will have a lot of good communication, like clear communication about what it is that you want moving forward. But I feel like you both give each other space. In this Nine of Pentacles, you're both content and happy where you are. And you give each other the space that you need to thrive individually. And that's very important in a relationship. You don't want to smother your partner. You don't want to smother somebody all the time. Be up somebody else's ass all day long, every day. Calling and texting, baby, where are you at? I haven't heard from you. What are you doing? Who you with? No. Give me some room. I gotta breathe. You gotta move. Like, I love you, but you're doing too much. I will call you when I go to lunch. I will call you when I make it to the house. I will call you when I get out of the grocery store. There's no reception in here. People need to learn that you can't be all up somebody else all day long trying to figure out what's going on with them, where they at. People need space. People need to be able to breathe. 10 of Pentacles. So this could actually turn into a commitment. A dramaless commitment. Well, 10 of Wands is in reverse. So if you were feeling kind of overwhelmed by some issues, y'all will be able to work it out with the Temperance here. You two will be able to balance things out and come to terms and come to peace with each other to be able to push things forward. 6 of Swords here on the bottom of the deck. Being able, there's a lot of potential for growth in this connection. Yeah, look, Ace of Wands. Somebody got that thing. The Ace of Wands came out. Somebody want to get touchy-feely. Right, 2 of Cups. A lot of love. A lot of love and a lot of sex. That's what it's showing me. A lot of sexual energy. Ace of Wands and 2 of Cups. Listen, I'm just saying what I see. I'm just saying what I see. That's a possible outcome there. Yep. Brenda, you gonna bust it? Right. I'm just teasing. It's finally stopped snowing here, Gwen, but like the snow is just like, it's just like lingering around. It won't just go ahead and just get out the way. So it's all like they've come through. The street scrapers have come through and pushed it out. So the streets are cleared, but it's like, yeah. I'm glad you got it. I'm glad you got it, Brenda. You got it, girl. Oh, well, somebody could be able to get frisky. Oh, okay. No name love, you're next. Kiss JG, are you here? KG intentions. Let's see. Okay. Let's see what his intentions are. I'm gonna use this one. What are KG's intentions? Okay. That's fine. You know what? It's a great idea, Brenda. But I will tell you, you know what? No name, you probably think that, but with his occupation, he probably has a lot of stuff going on. So he can't constantly cater to you as much as you may like him to in this connection. But we're gonna see. Let's take a look. We're gonna see. I feel like yes, you're overthinking it. Just let it flow. Just let it flow. If he already showed interest in you, take that as already a good sign, because that means he feels something towards you. So that's a good indication to start off with, number one. And that's usually how great love starts. You're not thinking about them. I ain't thinking about you. No. So they come towards you, and then you strike up a conversation, and then it grows, you know? So let it flow. Don't overthink it. Let him show you what his intentions are. Let him show you. All you have to do is be your wonderful, intuitive, beautiful self. Right, Kelly? Well, don't think that you did something unless you know that you did something. If you know that you did something, then you should think that you did something. But if you don't know that you did something, then don't think that you did something, because you ain't done nothing. And I hope that makes sense. Woo, child. So check this out. Women, we tend to overthink. We tend to overanalyze. We do too much. We do too much. No, ma'am, do not. Don't contact him, because breathe with me. Breathe with me. If he initiated this whole connection, if he initiated to start something with you, thank you, Queen. I saw that. If he initiated something, then let him do the work. You don't chase. You attract. Remember that. You don't chase, you attract. And even if he's not interested, it's not the end of the world. Exactly. Act like you don't care. Act like you could care less, just like you could care less when he came up to you, when he first approached you. You didn't care. You didn't care. Then Matthew, you need to go to a hospital immediately. Call 911 if you're dying. You didn't care. Yeah. He came to you. You're absolutely right, love, because check this out. When I ask Spirit, what are his intentions? We have strength. We have strength. So with that, this is Leo energy. So he's a little bit arrogant. He carries arrogance with him. So he's practicing. Great job. You got this, honey. You're just overthinking it. You already know what to do. Right. So then don't. Make sure you stand on it. Whatever you tell them in, stand on it, right? Because now they're obligated to keep his word. That's nice, but we're not going to do it because you showed interest. Kaleidoscope, queen. Kaleidoscope. Strength. Yes. Also with this energy, he's practicing self-control, but he's very much, look at this. He has a lot of feelings towards you. The Ace of Cups is about a lot of emotions, but also it's about a love offer. So he does want you. He has a lot of feelings here. With the Ace of Cups, this is always new love in tarot. This is a new love offer, Ace of Swords, and he definitely wants a victory with you. He actually does want to communicate with you with the Ace of Swords. This is about reaching out to communicate and also having a victory. So he does want to communicate. The Star. We have the Star. This is Aquarius energy. You bring him some type of healing energy, and I think that's what attracted him to you. But also at the same time, he sees you as like the apple of his eye. Yeah. It's like he's attracted to you. There's something about you. It's like he can't put his finger on it, but he's attracted to you. That type of thing. Spirit wants you to also stay hopeful, stay positive here. Stay hopeful in this connection with the Star being here. Because the Star is major arcana, just like the Strength is major arcana. And major arcana is like, men say stupid things sometimes. Yeah, they say stupid things a lot. They do stupid things a lot. So don't take anything he says personal. Don't take it personal. Just be like, oh, okay, great. I don't even. Listen, this is going to be really, really hard for you to do. Stop caring. Stop caring about what he thinks. Stop caring about what he feels. Worry about how you feel. Worry about what you want. Worry about what you're going to do. Look, I told you he has feelings for you. Romantic feelings. The Knight of Cups is about romantic feelings. You're overthinking love. You're very skeptical. Yep. Stop caring. Rule number 1, stop caring. Stop caring. When he stops caring, you stop caring. He stops caring, you stop caring. Okay, great. Right? Because no sense in wasting energy. You reciprocate. It's reciprocal energy. This is the energy he's giving you. Well, I'm not that interested. Okay, well, I'm not interested in you either. Goodbye. See what I'm saying? Because then that leaves an opportunity. Guess what? That leaves no name. That leaves an opportunity for someone to come in who's what? He is right. He is correct. That is correct. You are doing too much and you are overthinking. Let it ride. Three of Pentacles. Three of Pentacles. This is a new start. This is a new start. He's slow about it. Knight of Pentacles. He wants to bring you a solid offer, but it takes his time. Right. He's the type of person that's going to take his time, because I'm assuming that he's older in age. Yeah, King of Swords. He's being honest with you, just so you know. King of Swords. He's being honest with you. If he's told you some things about how he feels, or his perception of things, or what he likes, anything, he's being honest with you. The Hermit. Hi, Bernard. Cash App, PayPal, Super Chat, it doesn't matter. Whatever you feel comfortable. Page of Wands. Welcome to my channel, by the way. The Hermit. Yeah, the Hermit. He's really thinking about this. Yeah, and the Hermit indicates that he's older, too. Yeah, he's older with the Hermit. Hi. So he's really thinking about things here. Hey, Libra Cusp. How are you, love? Page of Wands. Yeah. He wants to see where things can go, and he's actually thinking about reaching out to you. He's thinking about reaching out to you with the Page of Wands. Look, he's stressed out right now. He's stressed out right now. Sometimes people don't they don't always ask things the way that we do. So, you know, don't take it personal. Don't take it personal. Like I said, stop caring too much. I'm like, oh, he doesn't ask questions. When he's ready to ask questions, trust me, he will. But right now, he's stressed, and I feel like this is work related. But I'm gonna clarify the yeah. Look, he has a lot on his plate. Two of Pentacles. He's trying to juggle. He's trying to juggle how to do this relationship thing with you and all the other responsibilities. Like you said, he's up there. He has a lot of responsibilities that he's trying to manage. Yeah. Work and responsibilities could be bills, big bills, financial things. But he does want this to grow. He wants this to grow with the Three of Wands. He wants this to move up to the next level. He wants this to move up to the next level. Yeah. Seven of Wands. But he knows you're guarded. He knows you're guarded, so he knows he's going to have to work really hard. He knows he's going to have to work really hard, which is why he's trying to take his time with you to build something stable. Four of Wands. Yeah. It can still work if he's willing to put his ego aside. But again, tarot is free will. If he's willing to put it aside a little bit. Yeah. Also, don't you over explain. That's part of your issue. You over explain. Yeah. But usually people can pick that up. Like if a person has trust issues, which you obviously do, people can pick up that energy from you. They can pick up that energy from you. So keep that in mind. You don't have to over explain. When you meet someone for the first time and you start dating this person, you don't want to tell them everything about you. You really don't. You want to allow there to be substance, and you want to be like an onion. Allow them to peel the layers. Allow them to peel the layers so they get to know you more and more. Each layer. Yeah. And you don't need to, because you overthink. You over explain because you overthink. You overthink because of insecurities. You're insecure because you've been hurt. You see how it all relates? You see how it all relates? It's all like this web. All because you're still holding on to something. You're still holding on to some hurt. Thank you, Bernard in the city. I appreciate it. He did, Queen. All because you've been hurt in the past. And that's something, like you said, you realize that you weren't healed because you weren't, and you still need time to heal. Right. So you automatically have a guard up. Yeah. See, and you got to stop telling yourself that. That's why you're overthinking and you're actually running men off, because you're giving them that vibe of, you're sending the vibe energetically for failure. You're sending the vibe that says, I'm going to be a bitch because I don't want to be hurt, and that's not okay. Yeah. That's not okay. If you want a successful relationship, I don't know how else to say that, but that's how it comes across to men. Like, oh, she's stuck up. She's real stuck up. So, right. That's what I told you with the strength card. It's more like he's not, I wouldn't say so much arrogant. I would say more like he's holding himself back. He's practicing restraint. He's trying not to be too vulnerable or overdo or overexert himself in the connection because he's afraid of being hurt as well. Yeah. So just relax. Just chill. Just chill. Y'all have a conversation. Just have a conversation. Not to the opposite sex. They're like, damn. Soon as they meet you, you're already telling them, I need 100. It's like you walk through the door. It's like as soon as you walk through the door, it's like you're not even being greeted. Have you ever been in a situation like that where you walk in the door, they're not even greeted? Like if you ever gone to get your nails done, so I don't like to go. Yes, ma'am. And they're like, sit in chair number 4. Excuse me, ma'am? You didn't even ask me why I'm here. You didn't ask me what I wanted, if I needed to feel, if I needed a new set. No. Nope. You should take it one day at a time. The more time you, over time, give it time. Give it a few weeks, maybe 2 weeks, maybe 3. Just fill it out. Just fill it. This is like a trial. It's like a trial study, right? Queen. It's like a trial. Yeah. But first you have to practice not overthinking. To men, yes, you do. It's like you sit over there in chair number 4. You don't even know what I need. You didn't even ask me, hi, how are you? Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, nothing. And then you tell me to sit in chair number 4 where the chairs are not marked. What do you want? What do you want? That's how you come across to them. What do you want? You don't have sex. You don't do this. You don't do that. Just be cool. Just be cool. Just be you. Be cool. That men like exactly. Men and allow him the right to say, okay, I'm cool with that. That's not a problem. Because listen, everybody's not going to be on the same page as whoever we are. They're not. Somebody might say, hey, I don't really care about marriage. It's not a big issue for me. I don't want kids. That's not an issue for me. I want to be alone. I like living in my own space. Not an issue for me. But allow them to make that choice. Yeah, allow them to make that choice. But you overthinking, asking too many questions, no ma'am. Before you start out, I will give you this advice, no name. He doesn't even call you regularly. Allow it to get to the point where you two are in constant communication before you start asking more deeper questions. Does that make sense? Because then it actually is showing you, okay, he's actually showing you he's interested and he's earning your trust by being consistent with communication. When men are inconsistent, it's either one of two things. Either they're entertaining someone else, which I don't feel he is, or he just has a lot on his plate that he's trying to deal with. Okay? Then feel free to reach out. Feel free to reach out, but I wouldn't do it constantly. I would do it, let's say you reached out tonight, I wouldn't do it again until Monday. Wouldn't do it again until Monday. And I wouldn't keep doing it because it's not your responsibility to trust him. Right, but if he said keep in contact, send a text. You don't have to call, send a text. Hey, I'm just checking on you. I hope everything's good. I hope you had a great day. Right? It's socializing, communication, and interacting is very critical for us as human beings. It's important for us, which is why social distancing was the most awful thing that they could have ever instituted, just to keep a virus down, because we thrive off of human contact, off of interacting. So if you're not if you're not face to face with a person, that's already difficult. But if you're communicating via text message or video chat or phone call, it makes the communication a lot smoother. Sorry, Bernard. You can go ahead and post your question. Thank you for the donation too. Okay, then you said it. You already know. You already know. Okay, so then let him do it. Which is what I felt in the beginning that you needed to do, was let him do it. If you feel that you've exhausted, okay, then yep, sit back, relax, and let him do the work. Or let him not do the work and allow himself to be replaced. It's really a choice. It's all choices. All right, Holy Spirit, what's coming in? What is coming in for Bernard in the city? Woo. Yeah, I just thought about City Girls. That song, City Girls, by Chris Brown. City Girls want to have fun in the city. Yeah, let him do the work. You're most welcome, love. Men are action oriented. I'm pretty sure Bernard will agree. Men are action oriented. If they love you, they show you they love you. It's an action for them. It's a verb. Love is a verb for men. So if he's not reaching out, he's not communicating, then it's time to move on. But at least you haven't gotten yourself all wrapped up in the situation. So it's a lot easier to let go when you're detached. Yeah, men don't, this is what I love about men. Men don't waste their time on things that they don't care about. Like, they'll throw something away. If they take a bite of something and it's nasty, they immediately chunk it. Like, ew, okay, so they're throwing it away. Like, they don't waste any time about stuff that they don't care about. They'll throw it away. They'll not answer the phone. If somebody's calling them they don't want to talk to, they just, yeah. What's coming in for Bernard in the city? Knight of Cups. Bernard, if you're not already in a romantic relationship, it's coming. Gotcha, love. It's coming with this Knight of Cups energy here. So either you may have someone that you're interested in, and this could actually turn out to be something that is a happily ever type of situation, a really successful connection, and move, you know, that's fine. It's still a happily ever after type of connection where you're with someone and you two actually love each other, right? And you want to move forward. Yeah, with the Two of Wands. There may be someone who actually wants to show you love and nurturing, because the Queen of Cups, she's very loving and nurturing. So whoever this person is, they may that is thinking about you, this person, they want to offer you love with this Queen of Cups energy. They're in the Queen of Cups energy, so they're very loving, giving, kind of almost motherly, like nurturing, you know what I mean? With the Tower, this is going to come unexpectedly when you least expect it, if you're not already dealing with someone. If you're dealing with someone, they do have love for you, you know that. Queen of Cups. But this could definitely turn into something really beautiful. Okay, Ten of Cups here. Also, health-wise, things will improve for you, and also financially wise, with the Ten of Pentacles, you may be getting some money, okay? Your finances may be improving. Just so you know. Yeah. Ace of Swords. Ace of Swords. Yeah. You're also going to receive clarity on something. Knight of Swords. You're going to receive clarity on something that maybe in the past you dealt with someone who was very impulsive. This person may have been reckless with their mouth and said some harsh things towards you, and things may have ended between the two of you because this person was selfish. Spirit may show you why you had to go through that situation. That's what I'm getting. Like you may understand more clearly what that lesson was all about. Look at this. Also, the advice from Spirit is to save money with the Four of Pentacles. Save your money. Don't be impulsive when it comes to buying things. Four of Pentacles. You're in the King of Pentacle energy right now. I feel like you're trying to build your financial situation up. Maybe gain more money, looking into other sources of income. With the King of Pentacles, taking care of responsibilities, bills. Yeah. What else is coming in from Bernard? Yeah. Yeah. Five of Swords. If you left a relationship or you had a breakup in the recent past, you're going to see exactly why you left this person. I think you're going to just understand clarity more, have more clarity going forward as to why things didn't work out between the two of you. Because I feel like, look, with these two cards right here, one person was always giving, King of Pentacles, and I feel like this is your energy, and the other person was always taking, Four of Pentacles. So it wasn't very balanced. And I feel like this person wasn't very considerate. It was kind of an impulsive decision to get involved with this person anyway. It was like an instant attraction, but it didn't work out. Like, I feel like it was a quick situation. So you two ended up having to go separate ways. Yeah. So just know that something better is coming in for you. Just Spirit says to focus on moving forward here with this Two of Wands. Focus on moving forward and being dedicated to self, Bernard. Taking care of you, taking care of your needs. Oh, thank you, Glam. Taking care of self is so important. Surrounding yourself with people who are supportive of you, who love you, people who want nothing but happiness for you, nothing but the best. And when you least expect it, love will come in. So, but it looks like your financial situation is going to be like, great. Going into next month. Could be the tax return coming in early, stimulus check, something. But money improving. I see money. Money. Yep. I mean, hey, we can all take a little money. Okay, kids, let me see. How did he feel when he read your text? What did he think or feel about it? He don't care. Right, Bernard? You're welcome. He don't care. Kids, he don't care. Look, Six of Swords. He's moving on. He's moving on because this is his perception. He felt like the relationship was toxic anyway. He felt like you two, like the energy between you two was like, so he's like, okay, and that's like, to him, how does he feel about it? Yeah, like this came out in reverse, the Hierophant. And you know, the Hierophant in reverse is a very stubborn energy. This is Taurus. I know Taurus. This is like an aggressive energy. Thank you, Queen Love. How does it look? Yeah. I ain't thinking about you. I ain't sorry. Look, the Four of Pentacles is like, I ain't sorry, and I'm not going to sit here and express my emotions to you. I'm not going to show you that. Now, listen, here's the thing about this. not saying you were toxic. It just the situation between you two was toxic. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know how some things just don't work out? It just don't work as much as we try. It just doesn't. The shoe won't fit. You know what I'm saying? And he feels like he feels like he's free. He's free to roam, which is probably what he really wanted to do anyway. Girl, this man. Yeah. How is he feeling about it? Oh, yeah, but he's definitely, because I was clarifying the Four of Pentacles. He's definitely hiding his feelings from you. That's what he's not showing you. He's acting like he doesn't care. It's almost like he's putting on a show, like he don't care. That's how he's acting, but really, deep down, because the moon is deep. This is Piscean energy. The moon is deep energy, and this also can mean low vibrational energies, and there's a lot of shadow work that needs to be done as well, because the moon can be about suppressed feelings, secrets, hidden things. Yeah. So he could also have some codependency issues, like addictions as well, like drinking, smoking, sex, and whatever the addiction is, that he uses to escape reality or feel better, because you know everybody smokes to feel better, makes them better, right? Or drinks to feel better. But he doesn't openly express how he feels, so he suppresses it. Right. So he's gonna act like he's withdrawing his energy with this. This is like kind of childish. This Four of Pentacle energy is kind of low key childish. It's like the child is like, no, it's mine. That's, you see how his attitude, like, you only got 4 pentacles. 4. There's 10 pentacles in this suit. You over here hanging on. He hanging on for dear life. No, I'm not giving you none of my pentacles. I'm not expressing none of my emotions. That's how he's acting right now. Real childish and immature. Look, fool. The fool. Boo-boo the fool. Like, I'm gonna go out here and do my thing. Okay, since you bad, go do it. I ain't stopping you. I ain't thinking about you. I ain't sorry. I ain't thinking about you. The lovers. The lover. The lovers. He's still in love with you. Right, Queen, but people tell themselves this mess. He's still in love with you. He's still in love. Like you said, he's still in... You know what? I'm done. Even though he feels like you left him out in the cold because you walked away from the situation, he's still in love with you. And he's hiding it. The moon, he's hiding it. He's acting real childish right now. He don't want you to know that he feels that way. So he gonna act the fool. Literally act the fool. You see the fool, right? And gonna try to act like, well, I'm just gonna move on. Because I ain't hurt. But you really are hurt though, bruh. You hurt. You butt hurt. Because I walked away because you were toxic. You were toxic. I don't even want you anyway. Yes, you did. Yes, you did. Exactly, Kelly. You know when dudes try to play hard, like, well, I don't even care. You do care. Because if you didn't care, you wouldn't be telling me you don't care. You care. It's funny. He hurt. Saw that 5 of Cups. He hurt. He regrets how things ended up, because now he sees you've moved on. 6 of Swords. He sees that you really have moved on. By you saying, I don't love you anymore, you've moved on. You've escaped this toxic cycle of back and forth, mind games, fuckery. Because that's all it is. Constant back and forth, excuses, lies. Well, I know I said that I wanted this, but I'm doing that, and no, sir. We're not gonna do it. right, Melanie? It's like, okay, goodbye. See, good. Go ahead. See, and that it was for a reason. You had to leave that for a reason so that you could understand that you deserve to be happy. You don't need him. No one needs anybody. I know that sounds so cliche, but no one needs anybody. Like, I mean, granted, we could say, like babies need their mother, right? Child needs their parents, right? But once you hit the age of adultism, you don't need nobody. I mean, you still need help, you do, but you don't need another person. You don't. You don't need friends. You don't need. Oh. Okay, no name. That's fine. Exactly. I believe it because it's this constant you know, Harmony's a beautiful baby. Um in and out. This in and out. It's the toxicity of karmic relationships. These karmic cycles, this constant in school they will have a thing where you pick the flower. Do they love me? Do they love me not? Love me not, love me. That's that. Please give my baby loves glam before she falls asleep. Give her all the kisses for me. Rico. Y'all, Rico just laid here. He finna take a nap. He got his eyes closed, y'all. I wish y'all could see it. Rico, this ain't even my house no more. It's Rico's. Rico, I'm gonna let you start paying the bills. Let's see. Any messages from Jamila's higher self? Let's see. What does your higher self want you to know? We're gonna find out today. Yes. Rico, Riquito. Sometimes I call him Ricardo. And he just looks at me like, excuse me? What did you say? Let's see. Holy Spirit Universe, what messages do you have? What messages do you have for Jamila from her higher self, Spirit? There was... You are welcome, kids. Hold on. There was another deck that I wanted to... Here it is. Here it is. Okay. Oh. Oh. Hi, Jade. Hi, Septina. Actually, yes, you can ask about something financial as well. My free list is closed. Okay, well, just hang around, Melanie. Hang around. If I have time, I'll squeeze in. Because I know you're always here. All right, Spirit, what messages? They are great. He is fat. And he will be here by the end of April. She has another, I think she has one more appointment before the delivery. Yeah, she has, I think, one more appointment. Hey, Sarah Boo. She has one more appointment before the delivery, and then he'll be here. She'll go into labor. She's due at the end of April. Yeah. Oh, Sarah Boo. I can imagine. Messages from your higher self, Jamila. Yeah, she literally is, Kelly. She's literally a baby Harmony. Yep. She's a sweetie pie. She's moody though, Glam. I'm like, ooh, child, we need you to hurry up and have this baby. But I understand though. It's the pregnancy hormones. Random cravings, random crying, random stuff. Not yet. I plan on doing it random. Messages from your higher self, Jamila. Open book. Spirit says, you are not obligated. Really, with no, they haven't even tested it on pregnant women. Open book. You are not. You would know. Yep, I need her to go ahead and hurry up and have him. Because, you are not obligated to share everything with others. Oh, wow. I did not know that. Keep certain ideas and thoughts to yourself in order to preserve the magic. You know, some things you just want to say for you. Some things you don't have to tell people. You don't have to tell nobody. It's between you and you. She was eating pickles and jelly at first, Queen. That's how I knew she was pregnant. I knew she was pregnant before she knew she was pregnant. When she was eating crazy. I said, you pregnant? No, I'm not. Yeah, you are. Issues. I realize that everyone has their own issues to heal in this life. Hi, General Kratos. I cannot do the work for anyone else but myself. And this is beautiful. This is what your higher self wants you to know. Everybody, Jamila, in their life has their own issues. Yeah. Some stuff you just want to keep private. Everybody don't need to know every little detail about your life. That's why I don't post pictures of me and my person on social media. I don't do that. I don't tell, his business about what he's doing here, there, and the third. It's not everybody's business. We go. No, sir. No, sir. And not only that, but when you advertise, like you said, Sarah, some people are not happy for you. Everybody doesn't like how y'all root for me, which I love y'all and I appreciate y'all, but some people don't. Some people think ill of me. People that I've blocked, people that I don't deal with. That's why I just stay to myself, because everybody is not in your corner. That's fine, Sarah Love. We have Wild Woman. Take me or leave me. Take me or leave me. And that's, that really is what it is. If somebody can't really accept you, Jamila, for who you are, they don't deserve to be in your energy anyway. And that's definitely a lesson that I've learned just recently this week. If you can't accept me for the realist, for being my authentic self, and you have a problem with that, you're welcome, Sarah. I don't know what else to tell you. And then the person's like, well, your advice, I didn't have a problem with your advice, but you're sitting here telling me that you felt some type of way about what I said to you, then yeah, you do have a problem with my advice. I don't care what you say at the end of the day. So, goodbye. We have adversity. Your higher self wants you to know, I accept my current challenges as an opportunity to grow and learn something new about myself and to correct any behaviors of my own that may need adjusting. Sometimes it's not, sometimes it's not the other person. Sometimes we are the problem. Like I said, even us readers, we are not perfect. We're human beings. We make mistakes. So, sometimes I have to take a step back and say, wait a minute, hold up. What's going on here? Am I overreacting to the situation? Am I overthinking? And sometimes I will ask another person who's outside of the situation for their input or their opinion, because I don't want to overreact to somebody. I don't want to do something acting out of ego or acting out of shadow self towards somebody else because I'm in my feelings about something they said, and they could be talking to me crazy. We have confusion. Your higher self said, exactly. I take responsibility for my own decisions that contributed to challenging situations. And this is a big one. Taking responsibility for your own actions that contributed to the situation. Because that's one of the things I ask myself in a situation where there's a disagreement or a conflict or I feel some type of way. Self, step out of your feelings and let's look at the facts here. You said this, they said that. What are the facts here? And it's not even about who's right or who's wrong. It's just, what are the facts here? How did I help the situation, or how did I hurt the situation? How can I help it going forward? If I've hurt it in some type of way, I need to make it right and apologize. You see what I'm saying? So that's what your higher self wants you to do. Thank you, Queen. Yeah. Don't share too much. Don't overshare. Know that you cannot, listen. You are not here to fix other people. Everybody has their own issues, and it's their responsibility to do the work for themselves. It's their responsibility to heal themselves. As much as we want to love everybody, care about everybody, you got to stop caring about everybody like that. You care too much. Let them go in peace. They have issues, let them work it out. So, yeah. That's what your higher self wanted you to know. That's a blessing, Jamila. I'm glad to know it. Exactly, Sarah. You know, and too, like, some people get so wrapped up in tarot, like, what is he gonna say, or what is he gonna do? No, ma'am. No, ma'am. And you know, again, because I'm gonna say what I'm gonna say. Y'all know I'm gonna say what y'all know I'm gonna talk my shit. Religious people are gonna be like, oh, well, you know, the only one that can predict the future is God. Okay, well, even still, he's not going to tell me in prayer what's going to happen to me tomorrow morning. He's not going to do it. Tarot's not going to do it either. So life is an experience. So experience it. Like, stop overthinking about what this person is going to do, or when they're going to do it, or when he's going to come towards you. Like, just live it. Just live it. Let it happen. Let's see. Ready to. Let's see. Exactly, Glam. Hi, GA Peach. Welcome to my channel. If you're new, please like and subscribe. So glad to have you here. Minimum of 10. More is always appreciated. Exactly. It's already preordained, but it's not like, well, tomorrow at 4:45, Sarah's gonna go and get her a caramel mocha latte with whipped cream on the top and chocolate frosting. No, he ain't gonna tell you that. Guess what's gonna happen? Tomorrow's gonna come at 4:45 p.m. Something's gonna happen. You might decide to clock out. You might decide to quit. You might decide to go take a shit. Whatever you decide to do. But it's life. It's to be experienced. It's to be lived. That's what I'm trying to say. And people get so mad. Well, this reader said this was going to happen in 6 months. Now, Spirit Universe, what messages do you have for Kelly? What does she need to know to work on? People get so caught up in wanting to know. Just quit thinking. Just quit thinking about stuff. Just sit there. You know how your grandmama would say, just sit there and be quiet. Just sit there. That's where meditation comes in. Just quiet. Just sit there. My grandmother used to say that all the time. Just shh. It is hard, especially when you too and you want to get up out of that chair, you want to run around. My grandmother. My grandmother, you being too loud. That's what she would say. You're being too loud. That's what us grown-ups do sometimes. Being too loud. Let's see. Okay. Rico, it did. We have hazy. Even though the pathway forward is unclear, I will continue to rely on my higher self to lead the way. Kelly, that's the first message. Even though you don't know, like we were just talking about, you don't know exactly what's going to happen. And it's not for you to know exactly what's going to happen between you and Gabriel. But as long as you know that when you go into the connection, right, you are giving all you got to maintain a healthy connection. I'm gonna have to check that out, William, because I don't remember watching that one. As long as you know that you're giving your all to the connection, right, then it's gonna be great. Even if it doesn't end great, it's gonna be great. Tell yourself it's gonna be great, because either way, you're great. Because you're leading yourself. You're not relying on the other person. It's like, yes, do I have feelings for this person? Sure. Do I like this person? Absolutely. But doesn't guarantee. It's not guaranteed. Like we say with tarot, it's not set in stone. Just because you're in a relationship with somebody, listen, people change. Like I said, tomorrow, I might want a smoothie. I might want to eat breakfast tomorrow. Right? You see what I'm saying? I might decide to go get me what do I like to eat sometimes in the morning? A chicken McGriddle. I might go get me a chicken McGriddle. Rico, please no. It's not set in stone. Exactly, Glenn. And you can be married to a person, and 3 years down the road, you two may grow apart. That you two may realize, you know what, we rushed into this. The mindset that I was in at that time, a lot has changed in 3 years. Maybe I've lost my mother. Maybe we've had to relocate. We've got 5 kids. A lot of stress is on. I don't think I'm cut out for this. I want a divorce. That is okay. It would be hell for both parties because now you have children and other lives involved. But it's okay for that person, husband or wife, to decide this is not working for me. That it's a normal human feeling to feel like, you know what, this is not working for me. I don't want this, and it's okay. Exactly. Like right now, I'm good. But you know what? An hour from now, I might be hungry, and that's okay. I'm changing my mind. Right now, no, thank you. I don't need a snack. In a minute, I might need a whole meal. I don't know. But people change. Energies change. Feelings change. It's life. It's a part of life. And that's what we have to accept. People are not going to always do things because that's the way that we want them done. People don't do things because that's what we want them to do. We cannot control other people. That's what I try to stress to women, especially women, because we have anxiety and we overthink things and we come to conclusions that aren't even to be concluded because we want this outcome. All we see is this outcome. Well, I want to be married and I want to have kids and I want to do this. And do you see all the eyes, right? You see all the eyes? I want this and I want that. I want a man that's like this. What about the man? Have you ever considered that he might not want a relationship right now? And that's okay. That's a decision that let him make that decision. He may not be ready for all those, because that's a lot of responsibility. To be married to somebody, that's a lot of responsibility. Then you've got to ask yourself, are you ready for that responsibility? He may have thought when you two were first together that, oh, we could work this out. Oh, yeah, I like her. You know, she's my girlfriend or whatever. I do have feelings for her. But then you start pressuring him and saying, well, we need to be engaged by the end of this year. Do you see what I'm saying? We need to do this and we need to do that. So you see how it comes across as like, it's like you're forcing this man to put himself in a position to where maybe he doesn't have himself fully together emotionally for that, or he may have money because that's all you're looking at. Well, he has a good job. Right? But emotionally, is he ready to handle that? Mentally, can he handle the stress that comes with being a husband and possibly a father? And that's what people don't think about. It's like, let's just rush into this because this is what I want. Thank you, Queen. This is what I want. Not considering the other person. You know, not considering the other person. So it's like, consider the other person. It's just a globe. It's a rose globe. It's got water in it. Not considering the other person. And that's what we fail to realize. People have to listen. I may decide that I don't want nobody. Exactly. You may change your mind and be like, oh, I don't know about this dude right here. I don't know how I feel about him. It's a no for me. So yeah. Like there was a point in time where I was with someone and I really thought in my mind that I loved this person, right? And I thought, you know, oh my goodness, you know, we could actually have a beautiful family. I could be his wife. I could have his babies. I really thought all of this in my head, right? Silly rabbit. This dude was like, looking on the outside, Kelly, I create my reality based on what I choose to believe. I never give up on my dreams. So manifesting what you want, not just settling because that's what somebody else wants for you, but actually standing on your own 2 feet and making decisions on your own. Yeah, I haven't finished yet. Equality. Yep, silly rabbit. I was a silly rabbit. I was. Equality. If someone cannot reciprocate I love this. If someone cannot reciprocate my same efforts, you're fine, Glam. I do not continue to try harder. I rose with my mods. So even though I knew Pierre was still here, I got y'all. I take it as a sign that we may not be on the same page at this time. So it's the same concept as, you know, if it don't fit, don't force it. Stop hanging on to shit that's not working. Stop trying. Well, you know, I did this for him and I bought him a PS5. I got him some new J's. I went and got him like these really expensive jeans that he likes to wear. I buy him his favorite food and he stays with me. I bought him a phone. Do you see what I'm saying here? And he could be gone for days at a time, and then he'll pop back up, and you're trying to buy someone's love. You cannot buy someone's love. You cannot make them love you. You cannot make them appreciate what you they have to love you for you as a person first. Before you start giving, ladies, and I want y'all to please take me seriously. Before you start giving, they have to love you as a person first. Before you start doing all these external things, know that this person really does have love for you. Because otherwise, sis, you're wasting money. Some women have lost thousands of dollars. Whew, whew. I can't even imagine. My heart hurt. Thousands of dollars. And I've been an idiot too, and I've spent money on men that just didn't give two shits about me. That has happened. But some women have lost thousands. I ain't that dumb. I might be dumb, but I ain't that dumb. Thousands of dollars on someone who was in Timbuktu with someone new. Do you see what I'm saying? And she thought, in her mind, well, I don't know what's wrong. Everything's been great. I call him every day. I do this. Do you hear it again? I'm doing this and I'm doing that, and I just don't understand. You're confused because he didn't what? Y'all tell me why she's confused. Tell me why she's confused and why she's wasting money. You're confused because you did what? You got played because you did what? You cared too much. You gave in too much. You thought, keyword, you thought that if you did this, that, and the third, that he would stick around. Don't work that way. People change their minds, especially when you're giving them every damn thing that you've got to offer. That's why dating is important. The onion layer, just think about the onion, y'all. Think about the onion. It's layers, right? Don't put all your eggs in one basket. Revenge, Kelly. Living my best life helps me to deal with any injustices. So don't allow other people who may be jealous of your relationship, because I feel like it's a lot of beautiful energy between you and Gabriel. I don't know if I told you that before. Don't allow their negativity to affect you. And even exes, sometimes exes feel some type of way once they see you're happy and you've moved on. Live your best life. Because there's nothing they can do. You're happy, you moved on, right? We have stages. I celebrate myself in each stage of my life. Each phase is equally important for my soul development. So everything, the good, the bad, the ugly, the ups, the downs, every phase in life is important. And so if you're in that phase of uncertainty, not knowing what you want, it's okay. It's normal. Just don't stay there. At some point you gotta get out of it. But just know it's a normal human reaction. It's a normal human reaction. So making sure that you stand firm on your boundaries. That's what Spirit wants you to work on. Just making sure that you stand firm on your boundaries, because I'm telling you, men will try you. They will try you. They'll try to control you. They'll try to tell you what to do. They'll try to make you feel guilty about things that you don't want to do, like gaslighting. No, sir. Not over here. If I told you I'm not going to do it, I'm not going to do it. The number one thing is saying what you mean and sticking to it. If you have boundaries, right? Once a boundary is crossed, that's grounds for termination. That's grounds for a breakup. Keep the boundaries firm. Keep the standards high. Okay. All right, pure love. You're welcome. Sorry, Kelly, I got sidetracked. I get sidetracked sometimes. Rico? Yeah, I feel like Rico's doing something he got no business. I know he's doing something he ain't got no business doing. How do you remove the blockages? Um, therapy. Therapy and evaluation of self. Those are two good things. Therapy and evaluation of self. This is not a bad thing at all because I have a therapist. Um, but just being able to talk about what created those blockages in the first place so that you can see how to remove them, right? Not staying stuck. He is Queen. He really is. I don't know what he's doing. So that you're not staying stuck here. Whatever blockages, like, fear, like fear of abandonment, trust issues, all kinds of things. Sometimes it helps having someone who's trained in identifying those types of emotions and psychological issues to help us remove those blockages. Identifying the source, being able to forgive certain people who harmed us in those ways to create those wounds, those emotional wounds. Sometimes a release, like if you're holding on to like grudges or resentment or bitterness, sometimes they have what's called like a releasing ceremony where you write down all the negative things that have affected you from childhood or past relationships. You write those, how those things made you feel, those experiences, you write them out. This is part of shadow work healing. You write the experience out and you write the emotion. Like, let's say a child was like, they were beat. So this child starts to feel afraid. They start to feel scared. They start to feel angry. All those things, you write those emotions down and you burn it. You burn it because it's letting go. You're letting go of that. It's symbolic of releasing that so that you can be able to come forward in a better energy, showing up for yourself in a better energy, if that makes sense. So you're not holding on to it anymore. You let it go. You're not that little girl anymore. You're a grown woman now. And you know your worth, and you know that you deserve to be treated with love and respect, and you are loved and you are respected, right? So those are some of the ways to remove the blockages. Right. Also, part of removing the blockages is also cleansing your inner circle, staying grounded. And what I mean by staying grounded and cleansing your inner circle, sometimes deleting certain people's phone numbers, removing things, items that remind you of those people, not visiting those people, not being around them, being careful of who you allow in your environment and inner circle. And even this applies to family members too. Like some people I don't deal with in my family. I don't deal with them. It's just not healthy, especially if the memories you have with those people are not good memories. So if that is the case, especially if the people are in denial about what happened, will you confront them about the situation so you can, go forward in your healing process? Just go ahead and cut them off. Some people have to be cut off because there's no reasoning with them. There's no getting them to see what they've done and how it's affected you. And so a part of healing and removing blockages is identifying the source, the cause, could be a person or whatever, right? Once you identify it, you have to confront it. You can't be afraid to confront it. Like, this is what happened. This is how it made me feel. And I forgive you for this. Because I need to move forward. I need to grow. So I hope that makes sense. But then also too, it depends on what blockages you have. Is your heart closed off? Are you stubborn? Like, are you hard-headed? Like you don't want to listen to advice when it's given? Are you arrogant? Are you selfish? What blockages do you have? Because haughtiness it's egotistical. So is your ego a problem? Like you have to identify what your blockages are in order for you to know how to properly handle each blockage, whatever they are. I know for me, one of my own blockages was fear of failure, and I think a lot of people can relate to it. I always felt like I wasn't quite good enough. Like I couldn't quite measure up to certain people's standards in my life close to me. And so I always felt like, you know, I needed to try extra hard to prove that I'm smart, to prove that I know what I'm doing, to prove that I'm capable. I had to identify the source. That was a difficult one. But once you do the work, you can get through it. You can move on. You can move forward. So you're no longer holding any type of resentment in your heart, in your head space, in your heart space. You can let it go. So I hope that helps, love. If I think of any other ways to remove blockages, I definitely will contact you, because I think I have your email. I think I do. Email me, Pure Love. Email me, because that way I have your email address. Because sometimes I read stuff before I go to sleep, and if I see it, then I can be like, oh, let me share this with Pure, because this may help her. Darnell, you're welcome. What will happen between you and Aquarius and Virgo? Aquarius and Virgo couples. Aquarius and Virgo couples. I'm going to take a deep breath and I'm going to let it out. You're going to have challenges because Aquarius, number one, is a fixed sign. Virgo is, what is Virgo? Is Virgo a mutable sign? I think they're a mutable sign. Anywho, that's like putting an Aquarius with a Taurus. It's a no for me. But we always attract Virgo. Tell me why. Why do we attract Virgos? I don't know. I love Virgo females though. I get along well with Virgo females. As a matter of fact, my best cousin, we were raised pretty much together. She's a Virgo. I love her to death. I get along with Virgos all the time. It's male Virgos. It's the male Virgos. And for whatever reason, I feel like the male Virgos are a whole different situation. Oh, Izzy Darnell. Danelle. I'm sorry, I'm saying your name wrong. I apologize, Danelle. And I don't like Aquarius men either. I don't like Virgo men. And I don't like Aquarius men. I can't say all of them. Let me rephrase that. The ones that I've had known on a personal level, on an intimate level, I don't like them. Dania. Okay, Dania. Okay. Here, what's the possible outcome here between Dania and the Aquarius? Ooh, the moon. Fears, hidden emotions, secrets. So you may be guessing, like you may be kind of guessing how he feels. I mean, he's an Aquarius. Queen of Cups. Like you want to give him a lot of love and support because you feel very deeply about him. So what's the possible outcome here? But it's like he's afraid to open up and express his feelings towards you. death. This relationship has to transform. It has to be able to get off the ground in order for it to go somewhere. But if he's emotionally closed off to a sort, it's going to be a challenge. I think that's going to be your challenge. Because Ace of Pentacles tells me that there is a possibility for a stable, committed relationship here. This is about stability. But that's if he's willing to open up. Page of Cups. Yeah, he's going to open up a little bit. Page of Cups, because pages are small. It's like, I like you. Pages is like, I like you. Oh, you keep rejecting him. Okay. That's funny. Okay. So the energy is the reverse then. The energy is in the reverse. Hi, Joy Priestess. Yes, unfortunately. Unfortunately, the free list is closed. But thank you. I really appreciate that. I know what you meant, Dania. Yeah. So you're like, I see it. So I feel like you're slowly transitioning from this energy of like not really giving much, not really showing much emotion, or you are. I feel like you may slowly, so this is the reverse energy. So this is you, right? Page of Cups. It's like, you got it like, it's like, here you go. Here's a little bit of my heart. This little cup right here. You're only giving him a little cup. If it was the Ace of Cups, it's like one of those big, have you ever seen one of those big wine glasses? This is like a little cup. Oh my goodness. That's funny. You're welcome. You're welcome. If you're new, please like and subscribe. Yeah, so the more you two are together, the more this grows. Look, we have Strength next to the Three of Wands. Let me show you. Strength next to the Three of Wands. So this is about practicing restraint. So somebody here is trying to practice restraint, but I feel like you said, if he's obsessed with you like that, he wants to see where things can go. He likes to pick your brain, see what you're thinking. I was just thinking this earlier today. I don't know why, because I was thinking about Virgo, right? Virgo could be straight savage. Like, Virgos are the only signs that I know that can literally like have a lot of emotions and just look at you like with a straight face, like they're not even bothered. I think Taurus can do it too. Taurus and Capricorn, they can get away with it too. Nine of Wands, they could just look at you like, all right. Yeah, Knight of Wands. Okay, so this is fuckboy energy, just so you know. Knight of Wands. Knight of Wands. Yeah. You may end up having to leave this connection or somebody. See, there you go. There you go. Like, Virgo, most of the Virgos I know have an RBF because they just do. Like, it's not on purpose, and they can be the sweetest people, and they usually are, but they have a resting bitch face. That's just Virgo. Until you actually talk to them, it's like, oh, okay, she is nice. Sir, if you don't leave my stuff alone. Yeah, Six of Swords. You may end up leaving this connection because it's your whiskers. It's passion oriented. Yep, you're gonna end up leaving. Somebody gonna end up walking away from this connection, Eight of Cups, and moving on. Because this right here is player energy. I feel it. I feel it's player energy. First, he's gonna act like he's holding back, but then he's gonna want to come forward with the Three of Wands and see what can happen here. I feel like you are just taking care of yourself right now. Maybe you just ended a relationship not too long ago, and this is an opportunity for a new start. Yeah, this is an opportunity for a new start, but you don't really want to give him too much energy. I feel you don't want to give him too much energy. Yeah, the moon here. So this could be you, like, not really opening up to him. Sir, can you stop chewing? Come here. I'm sorry, y'all. Rico doesn't know how to behave. Yeah. So you're still healing after an ending. And then with the Queen of Cups here, it's like, yeah, you're still in that healing energy. Right. So this is right here is not anything serious. Just so you know, because the Knight of Wands is here, and this is going to end as quickly as it starts, because this is just lust. That's what I'm getting. This is just lust. You're welcome. You're most welcome. Yeah. Because with the 8 of Cups, yeah, somebody's gonna end up leaving. Because there's not really a lot of love here. I only see the Page of Cups. There's not a lot of love here. Queen Glam answer. Okay, great. We're doing great. Are you gonna stop biting my plastic, sir? I need you to stop biting my plastic. Glam, you can come get him. Over here biting my stuff. He really is spoiled. I'm telling y'all, he's spoiled. He don't listen. He bites. He's a hot mess, right, Reed? He's looking at me with one eye like, I hear you. I'm gonna need you to stop biting. Do you hear what I'm saying? Stop biting. You ready? Come on. Yeah, he's too bad. He's too bad. Where are you, sir? Don't nobody want a bunny? I'm gonna have to mop my floors this weekend. I'm gonna have to put a bunny out and mop my floors. Queen Love, you thinking about your question, Rico? Please leave that box alone, sir. That's him. He's chewing a box. Glam. Doing what he does best. Rico. Hey, Casey loves. What are you doing up? I figured you was taking a nap. Oh. Yep, go ahead, Glam Love. You just finished. Oh my goodness, you're so dedicated. Maybe a glass of wine. That might help just a little bit. Or a Kit Kat. Right? Casey, Casey's such a busy woman. All right, Holy Spirit Divine. Please show me the messages for Glam in general. What messages do you have for Glam? Such a busy woman. Okay. We got 5 of Cups, 6 of Swords. Ooh, I like it, Glam. Standing in your power. The Empress. Okay, so what are you nervous about, though? You're worried about something. You're in your head about something. 9 of Swords. 5 of Pentacles. We love to have you, Casey. We love it. Yep, everybody's good. Everybody trying to stay out of the snow and the cold. Yeah, that's what I feel. Look, you called it. I kid you not. These are the cards that came out. 9 of Swords right next to the 5 of Pentacles. Yeah. You're going to have some better options coming in. And that could be in every sector. Like love, job-wise. Yeah, definitely sending you love, dear. Oh, wow. Yeah, Spirit's telling me that right now you're... Okay, so I got a few messages. I feel like right now you're happy being single. Yeah, you're happy being single, but you do want... Like, you do reminisce about the times where you did have a relationship and those happy moments. And it's okay, love. It's going to get better. Look, with the 5 of Cups. The 5 of Cups is low vibrational energy, and it's like crying over spilled milk, crying over what you don't have. You know, grieving and thinking about all your losses. But Spirit says, no, ma'am. No, it's time to move out of that energy. Move out of that energy because, listen, you're incredibly strong. Yeah. Yay, Em! Yes. We're heading into Pisces now. Full moon in Pisces. The Empress, you are amazing. You are abundant. You know, like you have blessings coming your way. And there's going to be opportunity for growth because you've been so strong and you've been so resilient and been sticking to it. Yeah. Blessings are headed towards you. You're going to have some options that are really going to make you happy. With the 7 of Cups and the 10 of Cups. That's what I say too, Casey. But yeah. I don't know. But I'm seeing that you have been feeling down about money. Yeah, because you feel like you don't have enough of it. I don't know if there's certain bills and stuff that you're trying to pay or you trying to catch up and it's just hard, like trying to make ends meet. But Spirit is saying explore your options here. Explore your options. Don't stay stuck. And this is the beautiful thing. Don't stay stuck in this energy of feeling like, woe is me, I'm down, I've lost, I'm depressed. No, because the longer you wallow in depression, that's wasted energy that you could be putting into setting up a business, using a skill, using figuring out, creating another source of income. If that is what you're wanting, use your mind. Your mind is powerful. Use the skills and the talents that you have to push you forward. Glam, what are you good at? That's what Spirit wants you to think about right now. What are you good at? What are your talents? What are your skills? Because there's options for you out there. There's options for you out there. You just got to utilize them resources. Exactly, Melanie. Thank you, love. There you go. You have options, and you can make a business out of that. You can make a business out of that. Definitely praying for you, Em. I am. Like, I just, woo, I'd be so excited for you. But yeah, right now, you're trying to figure out what's the best course of action. But Spirit's saying there are options. Right, put it into action. 10 of Cups. 10 of Cups. That way you will have what it is that you've been working so hard to get. But yeah, Page of Wands, moving forward. Starting a new journey. This is a new journey because this is a new, you relocated recently, Glam, so there's a lot going on there. And then you're trying to get settled. You're trying to make decent amount of money. But yes, research ways that you can utilize your skill because it'll take you far. 6 of Cups. You may also from time to time think back to when you had certain things and what have you, or you were happy in a connection, but now it's like you don't want it because the 7 of Wands is right next to 2 of Cups. But somebody may try to come towards you and you may be guarded. Somebody may try to come towards you and you may be guarded. The messages for Glam Spirit. Ooh. The 3 of Wands. Yeah, you may reject this person. I feel that with the 3 of Wands, like turning your back on the connection, like looking elsewhere. Like somebody may be trying to come towards you, Glam, and you're just like, I ain't hearing it. Oh, Glam, what we gonna do with you? What we gonna do? Let's see. Yeah, 4 of Swords. 4 of Swords. Yeah, you're still in a healing energy. Okay. That makes sense. And Spirit wants you to focus on healing. Spirit wants you to focus on healing. They do. They want you to focus on just taking time to rest and build yourself. Build yourself. Build your finances. Do everything. Yep, look. Rest and focus on stability. Stability. Creating a strong foundation for yourself and your child. 4 of Wands. That's what Spirit wants you to focus on. 8 of Pentacles. Yeah, focus and hard work, dedication is going to pay off. That's what I'm telling you. Hard work will pay off. All of the time, effort, energy that you spend, it's going to pay off with that 8 of Pentacles. Because the 8 of Pentacles, he's so diligent at what he does. He's so attentive to detail. This is Earth energy, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. These signs typically are very detail oriented. So pay attention to the little details at work or whatever project you're working on, right? Spirit says it's going to pay off. You're going to be successful and things are going to get better financially, but you have to focus your mind on what it is that you're doing. Be attentive to detail, but it has the potential to grow. Okay? Hey, Queen. Has the potential to grow. Read. What are you doing? Let me get message from the spirit guides. Any ratchet messages? AC, we love you. Go get some rest. Go get some rest. Good night. We love you. I'm not too far from behind you, honey. You know, when you get older, you just need to take a nap sometimes. Let's see. Whoa. Ooh, I like it. Okay, this is perfect too. Look. Fire Guardian. That's who you're. Listen, this is what Guardian Angel came up for you. Glam, Fire Guardian. I love it. Funny because you're an Aries. Let's see what Fire Guardian has to say. Air. Where's fire? I got air. Animal. Direction. Earth. Fire. Okay. So this guardian says, connect with your desires. What is it that you really want? That's why I said, don't spend time. You're welcome. Don't spend time focusing on what you don't have. Your spirit guide is saying these sparks could lead to something beautiful. You said you have a thing for babysitting. It's something that you're passionate about. You really enjoy. Anything that you really enjoy, just like I chose to do with tarot, take it and use it as a catalyst to move you into a new direction. Sir, why are you eating toilet paper? Yeah. It says you're being guided by your angels to connect with the powerful energy of desire at this time. If you have recently set an intention to explore your sexual side or become more sexually open, the fire of desire can burn away any old setbacks that are preventing you from expressing that part of your nature. If you're in a relationship, this card can indicate a great spiritual and sexual connection. The fire guardian represents the angels of fire. Fire is an energy that many people are afraid of but shouldn't be. Burning desires can lead to great expansion. Allow the fire guardian to help you awaken a wilder side of yourself and burn away any fear or shame that stands between you and your desires. When this card appears, you are reminded that passion is powerful and absolutely encouraged by spirit. Yeah. So go get it. You want it, you got it, Ariana. You want it, you got it. That's like one of my morning manifestations. I want it, I got it. I don't care. I want it, I got it. I don't even care what nobody says. I want it, I got it. And usually, I do. Let's see. So you want a monetary increase? You got it. You got it. You got it. All right, Queen. Let me look for this deck. Messages. Rico, where are you? Get your life together, sir. Must be in here. I'm thinking it must be in here. Let's see. Alright, so let's see. Alright, Holy Spirit Divine, please show me the messages for Queen from her divine counterpart. What messages does her divine counterpart have? That's what I'm going to start calling your person, a divine counterpart. Because when I say twin flame, I feel some type of way because Yeah, I know how I feel about that. What messages does he have for Queen? Karmic is the cause of my stress. Karmic is the cause of my stress. He could have dealt with somebody who had karmic energy. Trip, vacation, moving. He may be in a situation to where he would have to move or rearrange his whole being to be with you. Confused about this connection. Either he may be confused about this connection, like not sure what he wants to do, or he may feel that you may be. Let's see. Wants a fresh start, leaving the past behind. Let's see. So he definitely wants to start over. If he was dealing with a karmic before, he definitely wants to start over with somebody that he's in love with. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Could be a fire sign. Could be a fire sign, Queen. I'm not financially able to come to you right now. That's another message he wants you to know. So try to get his money right. I hear you talking to me in my thoughts. Wow. We have meditation going within. I'm embarrassed because I know I've made wrong choices, which could have put him in a financial situation where he's not able to come forward right now. This one says, I know I have hurt you and I'm sorry. Please forgive me. I feel like this means that if I don't want to hurt you, is what he wants you to know. He doesn't want to hurt you. Yeah. Yeah. Let's see. I want to talk to you / message you. So he's definitely thinking about you, just so you know. We have Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. That could be somewhere in his chart. If not, it's all right. It can be irrelevant. Dinner date, walks on the beach. So he really does want to spend some quality time with you. I feel like to get to know you better. I want to hold you again, or I want to hold you. Period. That's just saying I want to be close to you, close enough to be able to get to know you better. Loves animals or has a pet. He could have a pet. It's a possibility, not necessarily, but he wants clarity moving forward. It's a possibility. He could, or Facebook or something like that. Definitely a possibility. Definitely a possibility. Oh, you have a pet. Okay. Somebody has a pet. Somebody has a pet. If y'all want a rabbit, let me know. Break. Where are you? You're welcome, Glam Love. Get you some rest, love. Yeah. I do feel like he's trying to come towards you. You don't want these problems. You don't want these problems. I was hearing the song, Can I Talk to You? That's what I kept hearing. Can I talk to you? I really wanna know you. Can I talk to you? I really wanna know you. It's an old song. I don't even know why. That song is so old. Okay, y'all, I'm not really that old. But the song is old, okay? The song is old. I don't even know who sings that song. Yep, I feel that, Queen. I definitely feel that too. But yeah, I don't even know who sings that song. But that was the song I was getting. Weird. So I feel like he may be reaching out to you. He may be reaching out to you. Y'all, Rico ain't worried about y'all. He's royalty. In his mind, he's the king of my castle. Rico, where you at? He's not inside of his kennel where he's supposed to be. I don't know where he's at. Rico be acting like a runaway sometimes. He'll hide. He'll go under the couch. I don't. Y'all. It's probably a good thing I don't have kids, because I probably would, I'd be like, you know what? I'm going to just leave y'all in here and y'all figure it out, because I'm not going to chase y'all. We're ready for you, M Loves. Y'all can take Casey off the list because she's tired. Let's see, M. Yeah, Casey done went to bed. Y'all can take her off the list. And Melanie, since you're still in here, I'll get you after I get Sarah. You're welcome, Queen Bug. Rico, where you at though? He's probably hiding in his box. So what's the energy surrounding M's interview? What's the energy? Knight of Cups. They want to bring you an offer. That's the energy. It's not going to be easy with the Nine of Wands. You are going to be faced with some challenges, some tests, probably literal tests. We have Justice. We have Justice. Justice will be served. Justice will be served. They're going to things are going to balance out. I think that may be the challenge of balancing things out because of all of the demands I feel that may come with the job. I feel like the Nine of Wands with the Justice card is indicative of struggling to balance it all out. Could be balance out all the requirements, information, the schedule, rules, prohibitions, whatever the case may be, etc., etc. But it's not going to be easy. But they do want to bring you an offer, though, is the energy I'm getting. Page of Swords. It's a waiting game. It's like they're reviewing information. It's like they want to know more about you. Page of Swords carries that curious energy, like, tell me this, answer me that, riddle me this. Like, they want to ask a lot of questions. Oh, wow. Okay, yeah, they want to ask a lot of questions. Yeah, they want to ask a lot of, because they want to make sure that you're secure. They want to make sure that this is something that you really want to do. Because it's not an easy job. Rico, there you are. We were just talking about you. It's a lot of work. Being an accountant is already a lot of work. I didn't realize this, even in just finishing my taxes, because normally I just, snap in my W-2s and go from there. But now that I have business, right? I have to file certain paperwork for taxes. So like the 1099 or what do they call it? 1099K, miscellaneous or something like that. So even if they didn't send me a 1099, I still have to report it on my tax stuff. Here. Yes, Schedule C, that's right. So they didn't send me a 1099 because I didn't meet a certain criteria last year. So I'll probably have to fill out a Schedule C. I'm trying to figure out how to do that on TurboTax though, because I don't know how to do it. And I was using the app. Because I need to get my taxes done. Hey, hey. I'm over here messing with Rick's ears. He's let me rub his ears. Rick, you gonna let them babysit you? Right. But you're probably still required to report anything at all, right? Uh-huh. Schedule on the Schedule C. What is his headspace? Okay. Let's see, Sarah Boo. Mm-hmm. You're welcome, Sarah Boo. Headspace and heart space. Y'all, Rico's attention whore. Right. See, you know what, Em? I forgot that you deal with this stuff all the time. You know all of this stuff. I felt like it was a positive outcome. I really do. I just feel like it's not gonna be like you said. I feel like it's gonna be a challenge, but you like a challenge. Oh my goodness, but you're great at what you do. You're so great at what you do. Oh, thank you, Sarah Love. That means a lot to me. That really does. Especially if after this week, like, some of the mess that I've had to put up with from people, like, just no. Thank you, Sarah. I mean, but I know, I really feel like most readers, most readers do try. I mean, but you do have those ones out there that's like, Some of them I don't even watch because I'm like, what are you doing? I'm like, what are you doing? What is this energy? What am I picking up from you? Ooh, let me turn that off. There was an Omid's headspace. What's his headspace? Towards there. Thank you, Sarah Loves. I really appreciate it. You know what? Now that you say that, Sarah, it makes so much sense. I never thought about that because I always wondered why. You're welcome, M Love, anytime. I do feel like it's gonna be great though, M. I feel like you're gonna enjoy it because I feel like it's really gonna challenge you to really utilize all the skills that you have. You have a lot of awesome skills. You're gonna be able to put them to use. Is what I feel. He wants to move forward with you, Sarah. Yeah, he wants to make things right between the two of you. It's almost like it's like a reconciliation type of energy right now. Like he's wanting to come out of that stage of toxic energy and be able to work through the challenges. 9 of Wands. Mm-hmm. He 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He thinks about you a lot. And he wants to know like what you want from him. He does want to offer, he has feelings for you, romantic feelings. He does with this Knight of Cups. He has romantic feelings. He wants to express his feelings towards you. Yeah. Ace of Pentacles. He wants to make you a solid offer. That's what he's thinking. He's thinking about giving you a solid offer. Yeah. Because he's seeing things from a different perspective now. Like versus the past. Now he's seeing things a lot more clear is what I'm getting. Yeah. He wants to make things right and reconcile between the two of you with this Judgment card. Definitely. He's also aware now. He's more aware that you're interested in him and that you actually do want a relationship with him and you're not playing around. So it's almost like I feel like maybe he didn't realize that as much before. I don't know. Hi, Ashley. Yeah, Page of Swords is telling me that he's thinking about reaching out to you. Look, and then 8 of Wands, he may take action and reach out to communicate. Any day now, he may reach out to communicate while you're doing your thing. 9 of Pentacles. Mm-hmm. What's in his heart space, Spirit? What's in his heart space? Right, and you have, Sarah. I know you have. Because you have that strong grit about you. Like, you say what you mean and you mean what you say. Exactly. What's in his heart space? We have the Three of Swords. Actually, if you're new, love, please like and subscribe. The free list is closed. I'm actually closing both lists at this point because I'm tired and I'm about to get off of here. But I will be live again tomorrow night. So if you want to hop in tomorrow night, just make sure you subscribe and hit the notification bell, loves. Let's see. What's in his heart space? It's like he's seeing things from a different perspective. He also sees the possibility of being really happy with you. Right. He also sees you in Queen of Swords mode. Like, he knows you ain't taking no shit. You ain't. Queen of Swords. And the Queen of Swords, she also sets boundaries. The Queen of Swords knows her worth. And the Queen of Swords is like, you got one time. You got one time. Three of Swords. Like, Three of Swords, what's in his heart space? He feels bad for the way that he treated you in the beginning. I feel like for the manipulative behavior. And he's actually, he's letting go of that behavior. I feel like he's grown from that. Exactly. Nine of Cups. He sees you as his Nine of Cups. With the Magician, he has the desire to make this work. Now that he's finally single and he's free of any other attachments with this Five of Pentacles, he has a desire to make this work between the two of you. So that's what's in his heart space. Yeah, Nine of Pentacles. Because he sees you as somebody that's a great catch. Great catch. I mean, you are. We know this. We know this. Four of Pentacles. He feels like you, which this is actually, let me just say this, Sarah Boo. This is a great energy if you're in this energy. He sees you as very independent, very strong-willed, strong-minded. He also sees you as the type of person that, like, you're holding back. You're not giving him 100%. And I wouldn't give him 100%. He's barely gonna get 25 until he starts putting in effort. Once he starts putting in effort, then you start putting in effort. Then you start opening up slowly. Then you start, you know what I'm saying, being more vulnerable and expressing things more. But until he expresses that he's serious, continue to hold back. Four of Pentacles here. Judgment. How he feels. He wants to reconcile. He feels really guilty about this. Right, until he's earned it, right? Because, girl, you're worth it. You're always worth it. And you deserve it. The way you work it. Because, girl, you earned it. Yeah. Yeah. Yep, in Hermit mode. How he feels. He feels like you're in Hermit mode. Yeah, he feels like you're in Hermit mode. Two of Wands. He's focused though. He's focused. He's very focused on coming towards you. He is. Look, and with the Hermit, I feel like he's done his own introspection and he sees the light now. He sees what he could have lost. He sees that he was the cause as well of what he almost lost with you, and he doesn't want to miss that opportunity. Also, there's a karmic cycle that ended with Justice, because the Justice is about karma. What goes around comes right back around. So he's gotten his karma, and now he's ready to reconcile with the Judgment card here. He's ready to reconcile because he's got his karma. So I hope that I hope that resonates for you, boo. He's ready to balance things out now because he got a taste of his own medicine. Yep, he sure did. Hey, Riri. Sure, love, absolutely. Yeah, go ahead, cause I'm still here. So go ahead, Rico. If you don't leave my stuff alone, I know something, sir. Silly rabbit. I know it, Melanie, right? Okay. Well, Melanie, if you want to go ahead and drop your question, love, I'm going to go ahead and get your question real quick, and then I'll go in depth on Sarah's stuff. Come here. Come here, sir. Wait, what are you doing? He held over my arm. Sir, you know what? Sarah, boo, let me see. I'm sure it's there. Okay. Yep, I just heard it. It went through, love. Hi, Susan C. Welcome to my channel. If you are new, please do me two things, okay? Please like and subscribe. Also, hit the notification bell because my lists are closed. But I will be live again tomorrow night. I usually go live about 7 p.m. If you're wanting to hop in, then you certainly can. Donations are 10 minimum, so I can kind of go in depth. It just came through, Sarah Love. He does. That's exactly what I was telling you. With the Judgment card, the energy that I was picking up with the Judgment card, right? That energy was, that energy says to me that he wants forgiveness. Yeah, he wants forgiveness. He does. And he wants to make things right between the two of you. But the thing is, I don't know if he actually apologized for his behavior. Because he's the one that lied to you, you know? He knows. Oh, he's very aware. He knows. Holy Spirit, Divine Source, please show me the messages for Sarah in regards to her connection with Omid. Current energy surrounding Omid in regards to this connection. What is Omid's current energy, Holy Spirit? Give me his overall energy, one card. 7, Melanie Boo. If you need to go ahead and rest, love, do so. 6 of Pentacles, okay? I asked Spirit for one card, and they gave me the 6 of Pentacles. So that tells me his overall energy is that he wants to what? He wants to what, Sarah? He wants to balance this out. Because no matter how you turn this card, someone's giving and someone's receiving. In the past, it was one-sided. It was one-sided. That's his overall energy. He wants to, he wants to reciprocate. And check this out. Nine of Swords. 9 of Swords. He's really in his head about this. He can't sleep about it. He feels very guilty about what happened in the past. Do you see her face? And the crows are significant of messages. Messages coming in, downloads from spirit, right? You know, from his spirit guides and angels saying, hey, there's a white dove up here. And you know, doves symbolize peace, reconciliation, wholeness, right? The dove with the olive branch. Funny how you have all those crows and then you have a dove at the top. He's very much in his head because and the Nine of Swords is also about sabotage. He knows that he sabotages connection. He knows he's at fault here. Let's see. I'll make his current energy towards his relationship spirit. Yeah, the Fool. The Fool, he knows he was foolish in the past. But he's ready to take that leap of this leap of faith also with the Fool here. He has hope in this connection. He does. He has hope in this connection. I'll make his current energy towards the connection, please, Spirit. Yeah, because he wants to come toward you because you are the Queen of Pentacles. You know your worth. You're stable. You're responsible. You're a caring, loving, nurturing person. Check this out. The Lovers is here. You could definitely be soulmates. There's a strong connection there and there's love there. Oh, I got you. 10 of Pentacles. 10 of Pentacles. He also understands that you want a commitment. He knows that you want a commitment. Yeah. Yeah, the 10 of Swords. Which is why you ended things, because he was playing games. This ended because he caused this to end because of his behavior. He's aware. Yeah. So the star says to me, this is Aquarius energy. The star is like he has hope and faith, trusting in the divine that this is going to work out. That he still has a shot to make this work. But guess what that means? He's going to have to put in the work. 8 of Pentacles. He's going to have to do the work. He's going to have to stay up long nights. He's going to have to, you know, put forth the effort here with the 8 of Pentacles. Because the 8 of Pentacles is about hard work, dedication. He's going to have to be dedicated to this connection in order for it to move forward. Yeah. Oh, I'm good. I got you, Melanie. Yeah, the Hierophant. Also, he's going to have to connect to Spirit. He's going to have to connect to the Holy One. Yeah, in order for this to move forward. Yeah. He's going to have to behave. He's going to have to behave in a morally right manner towards you. Look, 5 of Cups. 5 of Cups. Yeah. He knows he's wrong. And he wants to give you an apology. He wants to give you an apology. Yeah. For sure. He wants to give you an apology. You'll probably get an apology, Sarah, but it won't be like, you know, I'm sorry, blah, blah, blah. It'll be like, I feel bad about how things went between us in the past. Well, you damn skippy. You should. Right? 3 of Swords. He wants to apologize for breaking your heart. 3 of Swords. Yeah. For hiding his emotions with the Moon and keeping things a secret. Keeping things hidden from you. And behaving in a toxic manner. This is the Devil. Behaving in a toxic manner. Yeah. So he's ready to move forward. This is the Chariot. This is Cancer energy. He's ready to move forward. He's ready to balance out the shadow and light aspects of himself and overcome the challenges so that this connection can move forward. That's what he's ready to do. He's ready to take action now. I hope he does too, for his sake. He better. He better. Oh, Lid, you better. Accountability everything. It's everything. Sure. What did I do? Oh, here it is. Let's see. You know what? I'm gonna use my own deck. I haven't been using it much. All right, Holy Spirit. Let's see. What messages do you have from Omitted? What does he want Sarah? What is he thinking about Sarah? What is he thinking about Sarah? Well, Sarah, I want you to have my babies. Look, can we talk for a minute? Look, I feel so at peace when I'm with you. Oh. I just be so surprised by the messages I get. This is a past energy. This is a past energy. The karmic is always nagging me. I'm trying to leave her. He's already gone. Ooh, look at this. The thought of you with someone else pisses me off. That's what he wants you to know. He doesn't want to see you with anybody else. He doesn't. He doesn't. He doesn't want to lose this opportunity. Look, I ghosted you because I didn't want to have to explain my feelings. I know I can be an ass sometimes. I'm sorry. And then where do we go from here? I'm always happy when I'm with you. I hope it resonates. I hope it resonates. And that's for my deck that I made, a masculine perspective. So I hope it makes sense. I hope it makes sense. Oh, I don't know why I felt the need to use my deck, but I did. I was like, let's just do it. You're welcome, loves. You're so welcome. Melanie Boo, if you want to go ahead and drop your question, you can. Let's see. What's Sarah's energy spirit? I mean, why not? I'm going to go ahead and pull from the feminine perspective and see. That's funny. See? Spirits always confirm me. Oh, that's too funny. That is too funny. Oh. Let me see. What is Sarah's current energy towards Omitted Spirit? What's her current energy towards him? Y'all got decks everywhere. I love it. You can miss me with that bullshit. See, she's like, get out of here. Get out of here with that mess. I miss you so much. I miss you so much. Yeah. Sarah's current energy. I will never settle. I know my worth. I will never settle. I know my worth. Ooh. Right. Okay, so these two popped up. I miss how you made me feel. We have so much fun together. You always make me laugh. And that's just like reminiscing of good times together. I miss the feel of you next to me. You're constantly on my mind. Yeah. Communicate. Big exclamation. Communicate. I love it. I love it. I'm so glad. I'm so glad. It's like, communicate. Just say it already. Okay. I'm so glad. Okay, Melanie Boo. You are most welcome. Okay, so let's see what your DM wants to tell you, Melanie's. Let's see what he wants to tell you. You know what? I should use my deck. I'm gonna use my deck. I might use that one too, but we'll see how they go. Y'all, I got so many decks out. It ain't even funny. It ain't even funny. Okay. What did I? Okay. Here it is. Let's see, Spirit. What messages does Melanie's DM have for her? Let's see. Stop bringing up old shit, and I feel like this is probably his way of saying he wants to put the past behind you too. I don't have the money, so finances could be an issue here. You're so different, not like anyone I've ever been with. He feels like you're special. I'm your man now. Or I want to be your man. Like the song. That's crazy. Hey, nosies. Y'all, Rico's being nosy. Hey, nosy. Whoa. What do you see in me? So you're, whoever this person is, he has his own insecurities. No, move. You're such a troublemaker. Move out of the way. Nosy, move. Yeah. I don't know if I can make us work. So he's not even sure about this connection. Oh my gosh. Who is this guy? Who is this guy? You're so beautiful to me. Melanie, he thinks you're beautiful. She might put me on child support. Okay, so he doesn't know if he can try and make this something between you work. He wants to be your man, but because you make him feel very special. But he's with someone else right now that could possibly put him on child support if he decides to leave. I wasn't honest about my feelings for you, and I feel like that's what happened here. He didn't truly express that he loved you, so you ended up going separate ways. I'm free now. He's trying to get free. If he's not free, he's trying to get free. Again, jealousy. The thought of you with someone else pisses me off. Yeah. So he doesn't want to see you with somebody else, but, what is he doing about it? That's the question, right? That's the question. That's the question. Let's see. Spirit, any other messages? Having dreams of you, so he's thinking about you constantly. My heart longs for you and our union. So yeah, he thinks about you all the time. He does miss you. I'm afraid to come forward because I'm afraid you will turn me down. I wonder why. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. He could have that in his chart. I want to spend the rest of my life with you. Like I said, he's really, really thinking about you. I know I've hurt you. I didn't mean to. I'm so sorry. Please forgive me. I've been dreaming of you. I feel like you're disconnecting from me. So that's why now he wants to pull closer, because you're disconnecting. Isn't that how it goes? Crazy. Crazy, crazy. All right, lovely. Well, that has been your messages. Thank you guys so much for all the love and support. Please make sure you like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell so you can be notified when the next time I go live. And until next time, love you guys.